Yeah.
When I was in the prison, God spoke to me. When I was in the prison, God spoke to me. When I was in the prison, when I was in the prison, God spoke to me. The revelation. God first spoke to me in the prison. I studied the revelation. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. 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 This virus. Horsemen of the apocalypse. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. This virus could be the last of the four horses. That's what it's about. If this is a true headline, which we've seen in other places. God. This, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. God first spoke to me in the prison.
Has the ability to kill every pathogen.
Has the ability to kill.
I have learned I have gotta change my way.
Has the ability
In case
to
I
kill.
ever wind up wrong.
The four horsemen of the apocalypse has the ability to kill every that's ever been tested on. To kill every pathogen it has ever been tested on, including God first spoke to me. God first spoke to me.
Oh, we're grooving.
God first spoke to me in the
When did
four
God
horsemen
spoke
of
to
the
you?
apocalypse. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. God first spoke to me.
Has the ability to kill every pathogen. It has the ability to kill every.
I have the ability to kill. I believe in wasting time, Brian. It's a lovable Josh Jones,
Our friend.
our dear friend. I gave him the first name of Josh Whedon. Like I said,
Uh-oh.
I said Josh Jones. It's Josh.
Josh Jones. Mr.
Take that again.
Calavinga.
Take it again.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Take it again.
Has the ability
To kill.
ability to kill.
To kill.
Every kill. Every kill. To kill.
To kill every pathogen.
All right. Welcome to the show, everyone. Congrats. We're having a good time. We're playing a lot of old Mega 64 music from version 3.
Oh, yes.
Nostalgia's
Definitely.
fucking setting in. Pop the top on your beverage of choice. We're here to win it.
Congrats, grads.
It's a little hot in this studio. Brian, how's it feeling being on PPS?
You know, it's not as hot as Texas, but it's nice. It's toasty in here.
It's a little toasty. It is a little warm. We talked on the podcast about why. Just a recap for those who didn't see it. It's a little warm in the studio because we can't run the air conditioners right now.
Can't do it.
Building's got a little bit of a roofing upgrade.
Upgrade.
Time for a new shingle or two.
2
You know what I'm
or
saying?
3.
And what
Probably
they
a lot
did
more.
in the process, took all the air conditioning units off. Boom. No AC.
Dunzo.
And a couple days ago is when there was no insulation, so it was just boards.
Oh,
I'm talking
no.
about logs and lumber.
Bare wood.
Yeah, so it got so hot because there's no insulation, and then it just stayed hot in here.
Yeah.
That was bad because we
That
can't
is
move the air. So
I can
on
move
top
air.
of that, last week the PC was doing weird stuff for the podcast, so we were in the Friend Dimension room. Thank God we're a floor down from there, so it's not as hot as it is upstairs right now.
Yeah.
And we've got still our lucky exhaust vent in operation, just making it hotter up there for
Right there.
Johnny TV tomorrow.
Right there.
No, he doesn't stream tomorrow. Who am I thinking of?
No one.
But you're playing yourself. If you're playing with yourself, Shadow Balling during the show will not be permitted. We're playing Skater XL. You want to play pocket billiards, go to the other stream. Yeah, find that shit somewhere else.
That's
all right?
true.
X-Hamster or something like that. I don't know what that is. I've just seen that. Seen people make fun of that lately.
It's getting around.
I don't do that. I don't know what that is.
It's getting around the room.
This is an old game. There's a PS4. We're playing on a launch PS4. We're playing a PS4 copy of the game.
Wow.
I've given myself a little bit of an upgrade. I'm Team Element right now. I was just kind of thinking of BAM, you know.
Looking good.
Let's see the deck. Flip that deck.
Getting
It's
freaking haggard.
you got the standard deck, right? The standard Element.
Skater XL.
Boom. You remember this joint?
Yeah.
You always start at the school here? Well, we always start at the school, and I'm sure most streams start with people starting at the school. So let's drop into number 1. It's been a while since we streamed. It's been a while since I played. We're online, and I think, looks like I'm correct. There's some new maps in the mod viewer. There's some new full body traditional tattoos. Speaking of new tattoos, Brian,
Look at you.
I'm sitting here with a little
Segue,
fresh
dude.
slinged ink myself. We'll have to go down here right away. 93% rating. I mean, if
Sissy Garrett got a new tattoo.
it's a good what? Sissy? Why you call me sissy? I'll take it, but I never heard it before. You wish to unsubscribe from full body traditional tattoos and uninstall? No. I love subscribing to this. You subscribe to tattoos now in this game?
I don't
Is
know
this
what that
DLC?
means. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know what that means.
Maybe this is the shit I already have.
Subscribe to it?
I don't know. It's what it said.
All right.
Is X not X? It says uninstall. Like I've already got it. I must already have it.
Yeah, you just hit install. Now I
When?
did watch.
No, I didn't.
I did watch
Say what? Okay.
your recent appearance in the Mega 64 video.
You
since-
watched?
Yes.
Oh, last week you had not seen.
No, I hadn't had a chance to check it
We
out.
got to go to Tampa, 2024, baby.
yeah,
This game is
man.
still being supported.
Yeah, people are still playing it.
That's why I saw tweets about it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a good time to revisit this one.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you think
Well, if you've
How-
only seen the PBS and you haven't seen the video yet, that's kind of weird. But if you
Was Campion a good actor?
he was, I saw Eric and Austin last week, and he kept saying the same thing. Like, Campion, fucking face with his like, he's not like, he's just squinting at Derek the whole time, and like,
Yeah, squinting and disapproval. Like, dude, shut the fuck
let's
up.
say he's like.
Don't
He's
fucking
like, that
ruin
fucking
my
the
thing.
face on the dog was killing him. He said it was good, but I really enjoyed it. I thought you were fucking, I thought it was really, really well made. So yeah, everybody got to go check that out.
Yeah,
if you haven't already.
it was really fun. We talk
Yeah.
about it on this last podcast too. If you want to peep that on the main channel, we're streaming right now on both. We got YouTube and Twitch going right now.
That's right. But if you want to chat, come here to the Twitch.
Come to Twitch chat
Pop us
so
a
we can
twat.
pop you in. Check
Twat.
the IRL chat right there. Good to
Look at
see
that,
you,
Battle
Randy
Frog.
Rose. The other one, good to see you, Battle Frog, of course. Killer. All right, you know what? Show feet is something that
Ethan.
I don't know what he's talking about, chat. Maybe the new viewers, you might be scared away from something like that right off the bat. I mean, we're only about 11 minutes into the show, Killer DLS.
Only.
Let's just
Dance class.
let's just pace ourselves. Okay,
Damn, guys.
just chill. All right, Brian, what are you
Yes.
looking up there? The Discord?
No.
There's a couple
I got the
calls.
Discord up there.
We'll
We
get
did
to them
that
in a
calls.
sec. Yeah.
We're only 11 minutes in. I feel like they can fucking wait.
Yeah. Kaito Kid, good to see ya. Good to see ya, lumpy neck hair.
Bro!
I don't know if that's
What?
what it was. I don't.
Yeah,
It
sure.
could have been something else.
We'll go with that.
All right. Wow. Other one. Not gonna read that comment. All right. We're done with the
You
download.
gotta earn the feet. That's true.
Ashwa
What?
Arena.
Oh.
This is a high.
Oh, shit.
Of course, the mods being like clothing and hair,
Yeah.
tattoos, right?
Yeah.
Not that impressive. Not the best, right? But you put, on the other hand,
The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
you put the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse in the game.
Yeah.
That could be a mod worth down. No, take that again.
Probably in there if you search for it.
That would. I'm talking maps. That is worth getting. Every
Yeah.
map, a new level to play. Because when this game came out, I'm not gonna lie.
They had like 4 levels.
Yeah, and it was like, hey, Easy Day Studio said, stick with us as a community. We're gonna build. This is a simulator, and all we're doing is like giving the tools, and like this will grow. And I'm so glad to see that we just downloaded a 2024 map.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. I think there's some other more recent skate video games released as well. I don't know. Is Session a game that came out, or like? Is that one we're still waiting on forever? Like, what was it? Skate 4 was going to be a thing, too? Did that come out as well?
I think it did.
I don't know.
I thought it did.
I don't remember these things. Okay, we got both of those. Quebec Skate Plaza uninstalled. So that means I already got yeah, I guess I have Quebec. All right. Boom. Fermenter. Yeah, sounds fucking radical.
Fermenter. It sounds like a Resident Evil villain.
Fermenter. That's the modder, too. Fermenter by Fermenter. The Fermenter Plaza.
Yeah.
Dare you enter the Fermenter Plaza?
Skate 4 only had a beta. Okay.
Skate 4 did have a beta. Okay, but it's not. I see stuff for Session. I don't know.
Session's pretty cool. I
Is
saw
that
Frank
out?
Play it. I thought he did. Isn't that what we were playing?
At home right now, I'm playing. No, we're playing Skater XL.
Oh, okay.
At home, I'm playing Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 7 Part 2, whatever.
Yeah.
Still liking it. Got deeper into the story of Junon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Second area. I've like
Cool.
cleared the map, and now I'm like going in upper stories are controlled by Shinra. Met up with Yuffie from the DLC finally.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Yuffie. What'd I say?
No, I said yeah.
Talk about this dance, bro!
I mean, I probably mispronounced. Is it
Is it?
Yuffie or
I
is it
don't know.
Yuffie?
I don't
Fuck, who cares, right? Who knows these things? Industrial Zone. Now, this looks like a Tony Hawk Wasteland
It
level.
does.
But it
Probably
says
inspired on
uninstall,
it.
like I already have it.
Hmm.
Maybe I haven't played this game in a long time, Brian. Boom. This one, a simple little primitive skate park, and we don't need it. Fucking fire station. Boom.
Oh, that's a cool stage.
Yeah. I just like how much.
Yeah,
like we
yeah,
got a bunch of new ones to try. Do we want any gear? Do we want to have shaved and dyed hair? Do you want what kind of new Milky?
Ooh.
Ooh. Stripe series. Well, that's like a car. Fucking Junkos. Samurai jeans with the dragon print. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Bringing those back in 2024.
Pro course, we already got that fucking
Showing
thing.
up to my son's 8th grade graduation.
Let's go to
with
gear.
Jinko jeans.
I never had the big baggy Jinkos. Like in middle school, corduroys, you get them at Miller's Outpost.
Oh, yeah.
That was a thing. I had a bunch of like
yeah.
corduroy pants that
Before
were
it
like,
became Anchor Blue.
they weren't bell bottomed, but they were like 90s, like
Yeah.
crunchy.
They
right?
were big.
They were pretty big. They were boot cut for sure.
Extra large.
Yo,
Yeah,
do we
they
go
were- dude, they were cut for a second
jazz
ass
cut?
person inside.
That's pretty
of it.
dope. Look at this. Looks like
You could
the
hide you could hide a whole fucking family.
Travis
underneath
Barker
those.
shit right here. Okay, we got that. We got that.
I'm saying I'm bringing that back in my wedding. Big ass pants.
This mod taken down.
First ever Jinko tuxedo.
Oh, I already got the fucking deck. Oh, I didn't see that
Nice
before.
stick.
All right, now we've downloaded some new shit. Let's go to another map. There they all are in the community plaza.
There you go. Let's play one.
Grant Park, Fermenter. Oh, I went too fast. Fermenter sounded good to me. Let's start small.
Yeah. It's always.
It's
nice to
just a
start
plaza,
small.
right?
Build it up,
It's
build
just-
up the tension.
It's just a plaza.
It's a nice little place.
Sorry, guys, I'm having some volume issues with the background music. Hey, there we are. Traditionally, ow, fuck, when I played this, I would always have the orange long sleeve shirt, as that was at the time. Oops, excuse me.
The way you bailed was great. Like
Just
knees
head
up to your
first.
shoulders, like you're gonna get a fucking
Oh, ouchies.
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
concussion. You sit down.
um,
They're saying that game audio is off. I just don't think that there's music playing from the game.
well, actually, yeah, there is none right now. You
Right.
guys are absolutely right. Let me try something different. I'm with you there. Oops, that's not the button I want.
You want the audio?
I want to switch, no, because I've been switching between these two. And I think one is capturing audio, less video. And then I think the other one,
Why
let's
do you have
see.
both?
I don't know. All of a sudden, both started showing up.
You need
It's
a
coming
solo
back.
driver.
Okay, the computer may have frozen.
There you go. No, you get.
Hey, and there's the audio, guys. No, not that sound. Not that one either. God damn it, it worked. It fucking worked.
He did it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can kind of go ghost mode. Check out everything. Oh, this kind of launches us up and out and over. Fermenter's got what a twisted mind Fermenter is. He's got the recycling bin on its fucking side here. Oh,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
the run. Here's the Fermenter run right here. All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna start right here. Boom. You can always pop back in by pressing up on the D-pad. Like if I pop
Oh,
back in,
yeah,
up
like
right
that.
there, and I can reset it anytime too.
I found that this game being
Oh.
like objectiveless made it really hard for me to keep playing it. As cool as it is to do runs, you know,
I feel like that's what kept me playing the longest.
I liked
That was-
having things to do in,
that was
in
whack.
Tony Hawk. That I realized I like that it was like kind of a platformer with the checklist, and then when you're done, you can kind of like free play the level now that you know it so well. But this is just like, here's the park and go play, and it's like, okay.
I just, especially for these kind of PPSs where it's like, all right, my brain's pretty fried from a 3-hour painful fucking neck tattoo, right?
Right.
At least like the last part of it was up on my neck.
Well, no, so that's what's cool is that.
So I'm brain dead as far as like putting a sentence together or remembering a goddamn actor or director's name today.
Yeah.
Like, good luck to me. I need something that objectiveless.
Right.
Something I can chill, keep falling down and hitting the buttons.
But I mean,
Not
like,
that button! God damn it! Oh fuck. Brian, you know what I mean.
that's no, that's what I mean. Like watching you play this game, it's always like, no, the whole point is to like kind of just skate around and like do that, and like, you know, it's not about busting a million tricks on a run like in Tony Hawk. It's just kind of like putzing around and skating and seeing a line and kind of doing it, and it's always fun to watch.
Putzing around and skating fast, gonna hit the grass, gonna rip some ass.
There you go.
Oh, that was a bail. Okay. I hate that the the MapQuest fucking Ouija board handle is like clipping into my face.
I like it a lot.
It's a weird look. I figured out for the first time there's left and right
Yeah.
footing. Oh.
Yeah.
That took me a long ass
doesn't
time to
each
get.
foot kind of like control a
Analog stick, right?
Yeah, it's controlled by an analog
But
stick.
but also like pushing off is circle for. Now I'm going fakey. I think if I hold both, I can. Whoa, that was new. Fucking, I don't remember little hand tricks.
Yeah.
Let's try that shit again. Pump hard, pump fast, pump hard, pump fast.
Oh yeah. No, I remember like you pump with X on this game or something.
Well,
right?
it's either one. So left foot X, right foot. I'm sorry, vice versa. My dumbass.
It's kind of like dependent.
Oh!
Fuck, it's dependent on what you're looking for.
My it's circle or it's square and X, and then the feet are controlled basically by the two analog sticks, your left and your right. You could use the bumpers to turn.
Yeah.
That's the best. The triggers, I should say. Using the triggers to turn keeps you from accidentally inputting weird shit when you're in the air. And then I can like super fucking stall and eat smoke there. Eat smoke. Eat smoke. Eat my smoke, McFly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fucking dipshit McFly.
What's that character on The Simpsons that sounds like that? The guy who's like a convict. Oh, is it Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, radical. That's Snake?
Yep.
It's not the pothead bus driver?
That's
What?
Otto.
That's Otto. Oh, okay.
Hey, Bertman.
Oh, that's how he does that. You're right. Oh.
Whoa, Bertman, you better cool down.
Oh. Bartman, don't listen to this loser. He has a J-O-B. I have nowhere to be. Except for outside the bank tonight at
Except
6
for a
p.m.
rubber baby.
But you didn't hear that from me, Snake, the character I just learned about. You know, it's funny, man. The Simpsons were such a big thing for me as a elementary school lad.
Yes.
Because I was forbidden to watch them.
Of course.
It was like, if they only knew, like, guys, I'm like secretly watching Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, parents
But
don't know.
you're like, no, you can't stay up and watch The Simpsons. You need to go to bed at 7, and it's on past that anyway.
Yeah.
And
That's bullshit.
Married with Children is on after that,
Oh, I love
and
Married
that
with
is not for you. So therefore, like, we can't even have you watching The Simpsons. That was pretty
No,
dope.
dude,
That was pretty dope, run.
Dude, your parents are fucking lame. They're so overprotective.
Manual. Oh, nailed it and
They're
called it.
so overprotective.
They were,
shelter
bro.
you, dude.
They
They're
did.
sheltering you.
I was the first. My sister didn't have all that bullshit. I was the oldest.
You gotta tell them that it's America and it's like it's the land of the free.
You know what I did, dude? I took my shirt off, and I did a little dance. I stuck my pudgy belly out, and I went, whoop! This is America. Whoop! Don't get you slipping up. Don't get you tripping up. And my mom was like, what are you doing? We're in the goddamn Kmart right now. Put your clothes back on. She didn't say that button I almost pushed. I tried that, Brian.
Didn't work.
I know. She's like,
You got grounded. They
she's
just
like,
played
that's
Nintendo.
she told me to stop appropriating. That's what she did actually.
What was the what was the longest you ever got grounded? You don't have to tell us why.
I got put on restriction.
Yeah,
I think
like
we
a
called it.
restriction
Oh, we can just
or
go to the
grounding,
roof.
whatever it was. Punishment from
The
your parents.
roof. Oh, the fucking roof is dope.
Oh, you got a line right there from
Oh,
the top.
right there. You see,
Dude, I got a line
serpentined?
in my pocket. I wish I could find it. Anyways.
Hey,
um,
saca la bolsita. All right.
But yeah, what was the longest suspension you ever got?
Restriction.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. Restriction, punishment.
I don't know. I mean, there was some physical.
You don't got to share what you did. Just
No.
how long you got punished for.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember like lengths of time. Like, okay, you can't play video games for this long. There was like, I can't remember. I honestly have no memory of that. Of like, oh, here's like an extended length of time.
Oh, did your parents make you do chores instead?
Or like, yo, you're like you trashed this thing. We're gonna like take one of your favorite things and trash it, like smash it with a hammer.
Okay.
So those are the ones that stick out. That's the trauma I remember. I remember my Tiny Toon Adventures NES cartridge. getting sledged because I think taking some branches like a sword to the stucco. You know, I was like writing my name and like carving green. I fucked the back wall up, dude.
I bet you didn't fuck shit up after that.
No, I had my favorite. You know, I fucked up their favorite thing. They fucked up my favorite thing.
Exactly.
Learned that lesson quick.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't
sometimes
remember that's the big punishment I remember as a little kid. Like, oh shit, like I fucking regret that.
Yeah.
They're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony,
and now they're all in a million pieces.
yeah, they're not in having an adventure invading my TV because the Nintendo Entertainment System no longer plays that cartridge. You know, I was fucking bummed. I used to fantasize too. I was like, I'm gonna take my dad's favorite game, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and smash that one. Now I'm so glad. That's worth money, dude.
How old
I have
were
an
you when
original
that
Mike
happened?
Tyson's Punch-Out. How old?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, oh,
Nice.
old enough to go, oh. I don't even know what that trick was.
Nollie Black's backslide.
No, it was
Shove
that was weird. I landed that thing odd. Anyway, and I reset myself in the wrong spot again. Let's try another run. I don't know, man. I mean, that sounds like 10 or 8, maybe. That sounds like 8.
Okay.
Maybe 8's a little young. I don't know. It was the 80s. Maybe 8's not a little young for the 1980s.
I guess.
Shit was a little different, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't be calling CPS on my homies now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like I got suspended from school, and then I ended up being like,
If I can get on straight.
because I like
There we
cussed.
You cussed?
Yeah.
At a duty? Or at the
no,
teacher?
just apparently.
Did you ever call security guards duties?
Yeah, we called them duties
Why?
when I was in
They're on
elementary
duty?
school, and then narcs in high school.
Narcs was the high school name too.
Yep,
You're absolutely
we just
right.
fucking called them narcs. Eric bring this.
That was fucking
brings this up to
wild.
me all
Why
the
did
time,
we?
And I'm like, I know that was it.
That's
They were
fucked up, bro.
We didn't call them duty. We didn't call them the attendant. We didn't call them like, you know, we knew their name. Like we knew their each individual one. We had a rapport with them.
Mrs. Johnson. Narc Johnson.
Depending on what they wanted to be called, you know, a lot of the younger ones just wanted to be called Amy, you know, Jennifer, whatever.
That's
Tim.
shady, dude.
But
You're
then-
young, working at a high school. It's a little sus.
Well, they have to be for school, for their, because they want to be teachers.
Oh,
so they're
fuck
doing
all
like,
that.
yeah, they're doing
Why would
like,
you want to be a teacher?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry. You know, I know children of the future.
But yeah, dude, narcs.
Treat them well and watch them
Fucking
grow.
narcs. Oh, dude, the narcs are gonna see you. Put that away. Put away your Game Boy.
The narcs would always come up behind me and grab my fucking wallet chain on my jeans and be like, "What's this?" And be like, "You know what it is? We went through this last week.
Yeah.
We fucking been through it before, and we'll go through it again. What's the problem?
Bitch.
It's not a weapon." God, that was the biggest thing for me, man. A wallet chain was constantly being brought up as like a weapon. I mean, you're carrying a weapon.
I mean, I could see how it could be used. as
I
one, but
guess
if
in
you
the
wanna be
fucking
creative-
50s, if you're doing a goddamn Chester Rumble, hey,
I mean, you swing
hey,
that around and you hit somebody with it. Fuck
we're gonna
off.
get you. The Jays are coming to town. Ha ha ha! Grease lightning. Like what the fuck, dude? It's a goddamn.
You smack somebody with that
I'm
chain.
skateboarding, bro. I have to have my chain on my wallet or it'll fall out. I don't know why. Why'd we all wear wallet chains?
Because we thought it was cool.
Well, yeah, that's obviously
That
why.
was it. We saw it in like a thing, or it was a style on TV or in a movie, and so we fucking did it. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's
Got
not
a
that
wallet
hard to
chain for
figure out.
Christmas one year. It never, and then I wore that shit for. I'll run shit into the ground, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Still wearing a fanny
Still
pack.
got those same boots?
Yeah, dude, they're never gonna stop.
Fuck.
Oh, that line was pretty dope. All right, I'm gonna just keep going. Let's explore the fucking. What was this? See, for this user-created little area, like, man, we haven't even found everything yet.
Pretty cool.
Make it all the way off, and
Yeah,
then get.
I think when I got suspended twice for cussing, I got like a month. It was like a full-on month of like being on restriction, no TV.
Because they sent you home for cussing.
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah,
that's a sad one, bro.
Yeah.
I got in middle school, I got sent home. No, sorry. This is elementary school again.
Yeah.
We were in the DARE program, Drug Abuse Resistance Education.
Right.
Sexy little cartoons like Nikki Teen, and she was a anamorphized cigarette.
Nice. I'm like,
And
smoke that.
we would
No
read
filter.
about all the drugs, and here's just the backstory on me taking DARE. It's relevant. I'll get to that.
Okay.
So they taught us all through the DARE program, which was like probably like once a week, cops come, talk to you. You get to go in the cop car, check out the cop squad car, go in the back, you know, fill out little fucking question and answer tests about drugs and substances and I don't know, all this shit, right? And all it did for me and my friends was give us like hyper realistic ideas and depictions of how drugs looked from the full color illustrations in our fucking catalog and manuals, the paperwork we're being handed out. It also kind of gave us this topic of role play. Instead of cops and robbers on the little playground, we're playing cops and drug dealers, right? So I'm rolling up little paper joints because I know what joints look like now, right? And I know how much they sell them for. And we got the lingo down, right? A dime bag. And we got some pills. I took like little rocks that were round and then like put them in a little Ziploc. Here's my pills. You know, all the shit that we learned in DARE. Well, some other kids at school, they saw me and my well, they got scared, right? Because they're younger. They're not in the DARE program yet. And they just see all of these older kids. We're all having straight up fucking drug wars before the text adventure on the playground, right? Yeah, we're role playing instead of fucking Ghostbusters. Now it's fucking cops and drug dealers. I'm Officer Aceves. I'm the La Mesa Police Department drug abuse resistant educator. I'm a drug dealer. I've got a bag of joints. What'd you bring? It's Susie, and you know she had a little thing of some Tylenols and everything. All my friends were in on it, right?
Yeah. Little rocks that were pills.
So we're scaring the shit out of the little kids, right? In probably like 3rd and 4th grade. They don't know what's happening. It looks super realistic now because we're actually like rolling. I remember rolling sand into the joint paper. It was just book paper, but it was there's actually some filling here, you know.
Yeah. You make it look like a joint.
Well, I've always been into prop making, I guess.
Yeah.
But that got us all dragged into the office, not knowing what was going on. Like in our heads, we're doing nothing wrong, right?
Yeah, of course. Because you're not.
We're what, 5th graders?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
4th, I think 5th graders.
4th, 5th grade, right? Exactly. So, I find out like, well, me and my friends are all suspended for a fucking week.
Oh
like,
my
can't
God.
come back to school. Like, 10 of us.
Oh my God! Wow.
And it's for that. And then I kind of realized, like, after talking to my parents, like, hey, you've done nothing wrong. Like, they taught you this shit. We're gonna talk to. I think all the teachers kind of get together. One of them picks a representative, you know, to talk to the administration and get the suspension pulled. And I think we were back in school by Wednesday, right?
Right.
It lasted like it happened on Friday, and I think we didn't come like Monday, Tuesday.
Huh.
And then we're back at it. But that was a weird one, and I've heard stories that kind of mimic that from other people who were in the DARE program. It's like, yeah, that sure backfired on you adults, didn't it?
That's so funny.
That's a weird one, right?
No, I mean, yeah, it feels cool. Like, you see it and you're like, yeah. And you've
Yeah.
seen it on TV already.
Well,
so.
we're already seeing, you know, shit we love in movies we're playing out on the playground. Shit we saw on on the most exciting day of class when the cops came and let us get in the squad car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, here, this rail. Ooh, I'm in love with this rail. Look at this fat boy right here. Boom. A little pump from the other foot. Oh, and why not on the tail? Okay, we can do better. Brian, I think we could take a call.
All right.
Oh, we can do better. We can do better. You come at a big angle.
It's been a while since we've heard from our friend Vector. Let's start off.
Vec.
Our,
Vec, we're reminiscent about old punishments, you know, getting in trouble.
Ooh, nice.
Staying out. Here's what I've learned in my years as an adult. It's fine getting into trouble when you're a youth,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay. Yeah. No, for sure.
But then when they can, you know, put you in a
you to prison?
cage for
Yeah.
an undiscriminate amount of time and do all this other shit, I try to subvert, stay away from the legal system and the law as much as possible. I think like
within reason.
I think like that's my worst fear. I never want to have like go to court. That would be in my mind the biggest waste, the worst way. That's the 9th layer of hell for me to have to waste my time in a fucking courtroom.
Ugh.
Oofa. So that's something that I look
Don't
at
do
now is like avoid at all costs doing something that gets you involved in the fucking legal system.
I'll do it if I have to.
And that's ironic because, like the Mega 64 crew, like got
Yeah.
famous being a public
Famous.
nuisance,
Being an absolute jag-off. I mean, you're absolutely... You're right. And that's why, luckily, the citizens of San Diego, all those years of Mega 64 out there with their antics, San Diegans acted accordingly. No one threw a punch. No one got physical. A guy touched Derek's shirt in the Parappa video. That's about it. It's good to not invoke violence because then, someone falls down, they hit their noggin on the fucking asphalt, they go to fucking heaven, you go to jail. It's a whole thing, and then maybe they don't go to heaven. You go to court for like damages because they didn't die. Ah, God, what a nightmare. I can't think of something worse, Brian.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
I'm not. That's the wrong button. Fuck. Anyway. Stay out of the legal system, y'all.
Yeah. I'm having trouble concentrating because I'm still laughing at your Childish Gambino impression from a few minutes back. That was incredible.
What was the... Oh! I forgot. Donald Glover has two names for a second. I
That's
forgot.
his rapper name.
He's got an
Childish
alias.
Gambino.
He's got an alias. What's he hiding? He's an Illuminati.
Oh, no,
What's he hiding?
He's acting.
Oh, okay.
He's separating.
I think he's got 3 names, doesn't he? He's got Donald Glover and Childish Gambino, and there's like a third persona out there.
This
He's-
motherfucker. Only
like
one allowed to have
Eminem.
3 names. You're only allowed to have 3 names if you're in the motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan, as far as I'm concerned.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Exceptions are made. I saw the funny... I don't retweet
Speaking-
shit because I know people don't like retweets, but I saw one that was so funny. It was like a ninja with a sword on fire, and the quote tweet that ratioed the shit out of it was just, "This is the shit the Jizza be rapping about," and that fucking... I know a lot of people turn retweets off, but you're missing gold from me. I don't do it often, but that one hit.
Oh, nice.
It hits different. Sorry, I interrupted you with for that, Vector.
No, not at all. But also I want to point out, like I would kill to have people retweet my shit, but Twitter just hates me. I don't know what it is.
Well, and everyone I talk to so many people that they mention that, like, that they have retweets off, and it's like, oh shit, is that a common thing?
Yeah.
Are my wonderful, what I think I'm doing for my friends, like boosting their signal, is it all for naught?
Some people have them on, but a lot of people just.
I
turn
leave
them
them on. Who gets that crazy with retweets that you have to turn them off?
Some people.
Like people selling shit, right?
Yeah, or businesses.
That's why I just
if
hit the
you're following,
mute.
Like a business
I like this.
or a.
I'm clearly not
band
in
or
the
something.
same category as what you guys are talking about. I have no idea what you're even referring to.
You're not getting those For You. Well, I do spend quite a bit of time on the For You page.
No, I don't.
It's sick evil pleasure that I have, Brian. I like to torture myself.
Yeah.
Impressions.
Beautiful. Yes.
I did want to point out or remind you that identity theft is a very serious crime.
Oh no.
It is.
Please don't. Identity.
And,
you wouldn't steal a car, would you?
LifeLock.
You wouldn't download a vector, or would you?
Wait, a PNG, something with no background? I would totally do that.
Yeah, I've downloaded many vectors.
Oh
Nolly.
yeah, for sure. No, I'm talking about your guys, your excellent impersonation of me last week. I was
Oh
quite
yes, that's right. I saw you clipped that. That was great.
I had to. That was the first time anyone's ever impersonated me. I was honored.
Oh, I'm glad. I think we did a solid. I think if you are a PPS listener, you're familiar with Vector, and that I think was very accurate as far as Brian and I both getting the cadence.
I was trying.
Timber.
Nobody
No.
can nail it exactly, but.
Well, you don't want anyone perfect, and it's always
Yeah.
got to be an exaggeration of the real thing, right?
That's true.
No, I guarantee you, 99% of people, that joke went way over their heads. Especially Brian. When Brian was like Heidi Findy, like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Oh, man.
It worked out. I loved it.
That was great. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I appreciated it. I wanted to jump on the stream and thank you guys for making my week.
Yeah,
Of
no
course,
problem, man.
of course. How's the week looking? Are you playing? I know you've been streaming a little. I saw you playing. Is it Wanted Dead? You're giving another round. You were trying to get Bryan back on the bandwagon
I'm
as
trying
well.
Trying to get him back into that because I mean, me and Brian, we have this history with that game where it's like we were both super excited for it, and like leading up to release, he got a press kit.
I know.
Which I wanted so bad.
The
and,
Houston Express, dude. He got the special treatment.
I did.
Yeah, right. And so the game came out. I had a chance to play it. Wound up not being that good, but then they just recently updated it. So I went and checked out the updates. It's still terrible. It's still not a good game.
That's what I was curious about because that's one Trisha bought too, full price, like when it came out. I don't think she's opened it yet, and I've threatened to borrow it about a dozen times. Because it looks like something I would really enjoy. It looks like something like Vanquish and like Platinum Studios but I'm not sure.
Right.
I
would call it like a Team Ninja clone game. I don't know.
Is it that hard?
Weird.
No.
Oh.
No,
yes,
I mean,
not,
it
but
can
not for
be,
the
but
right reasons.
not really.
It's
Yeah,
hard for the
right,
wrong
exactly.
reasons. Like that's the problem with the game. Normally, when you're playing something, there's a certain level of like I'll be playing something and I'm like, oh, for instance, Slave 0X. Oh, this boss is going to require me to focus on what I'm actually going to need to learn from this encounter to overcome it. Then there are ones like this where it's like, it's not really that hard to figure it out. It's just the process of doing it feels impeded in some way, to put it simply. And that's how this game feels. Every time I start to feel what I think is like, a thread that you want to pull.
Yeah.
It's like when you're trying to, when you get a sunburn, you're trying to peel the skin and you're trying to get the big piece.
Oh yeah, dude, that's gonna happen.
And then it tears when you don't want it to. It's like that. It's just like, man. So you got to start the fucking combo again. But it's not like in Yakuza where you have a dragon meter, so your combo's easier to build back up or anything. It's just like you're left standing there, and it's
like,
weird.
I just drained my combo, and now I'm fucking. I can't get through this enemy's armor. Is it like not paced?
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. I mean, I played it a little bit when the demo came, or when they repatched the combat, but like. It just felt
That's
like
very interesting that they patched the actual combat of the game.
It felt different too, but it just still didn't.
It's
feel
like
cohesive.
it's a lot like how they fixed Cyberpunk.
Yes,
like
where
they went back to the drawing board on a lot of stuff.
It's so funny because like, man, I played Cyberpunk before and after that, and I couldn't really tell you. I didn't have I couldn't tell you what they did. Right? Like, I'm not the best. I think I sat away from it for a couple months too, so I fully forgot how that thing controlled.
Yeah.
I did not notice back on my new game like much of a change. Oh,
Okay,
Marble
all right.
Blast.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's still a terrible game, but
Yeah. They say that.
but it's got personality in spades, and like the
Yeah,
atmosphere
yeah.
and humor is unlike. I mean, it's so antithetical to a lot of the games you see. Like after playing Alan Wake 2, like that game made me want to stop playing video games for the rest of my life.
It's that good?
And
Yes.
it's that terrible. Yeah. So
I believe Vector likes all of the games that he absolutely hates, but he doesn't realize it.
It's a love-hate, right?
Yeah. That's got to be it.
It's a full
Right.
range.
It's
It's a spectrum,
It's
man.
like it hits him, but for some reason, instead of him actually receiving it as liking it, he just goes, "I don't like it."
It's a spectrum of
Maybe it's like
emotion.
Yeah, maybe it's like how Gandhi is like the most likely to nuke you in Civilization.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be this peace-loving dude. It's because the integer overflowed, right? And I hate it so much or maybe I like it so much that I start hating it.
It's a bug.
Yeah.
It's a bug.
It's not a
I'm
feature.
glitched.
It's like a
We figured it
Y2K.
out.
It could be.
Can I get an applause? Let me get an
Dude,
applause.
it's
We
like
figured out the problem.
Got like a Y2K glitch. You go around from liking something so much, you can't stand it.
It's always surprising because I'm like, I'll play something and I'm like, I feel like Like when I played Alan Wake, I'm like, Vector's gonna love how they tell a story, how they make you go through the world, how like the menus are a gameplay aspect, blah blah blah, you know, and all these things. And then like, no, I'm just wrong. It's it's one of those things where it was very the opposite of what I thought Vector was going to feel about it. And,
but at the same time, I saw where you were coming from, and like, you know, because Alan Wake 2 does do some interesting things, and it starts a conversation about storytelling in video games that other games simply don't.
Yeah.
And so I can appreciate it on that level. I just wasn't a fan of the execution, but I do respect the game for the potential that it represents, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of those things where ultimately, you know, is it what every game is now, or whatever a high standard game that controls in the right way, or, you know, and again, like, I think Shadow of the Colossus is a great indicator of, are you sure the game is controlling the right or wrong way, or is it maybe built into the game? You know, that feeling of like dissonance and lack of control.
Yeah.
Is that there purposefully to give you that? Yeah. That.
Right. And in no place other than in video games can they gaslight you like this. And so to me, it's like sometimes.
I like that.
Sometimes.
What happened?
I don't know.
Loading.
I don't know, it's loading. But so that's why
every hour the game needs to talk to the server. Oh, I hit camera. I hit like. Photo mode. Yeah.
That's why I felt like that game, like, regardless of like, okay, let's look at it on paper as a like a report or a scorecard or a journalistic like objective view of did this game deliver on being a game? You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I think game developers are game journalists, game reviewers, they kind of just look at a game of like, how were the controls? Were the controls fun? How was the story? Was the story engaging? Did I like the characters? Was it funny? You know, there are these things that they think about that are helpful, but I feel like they also don't look at like. Sometimes you're, especially when you're watching a movie, you're not supposed to. It's always something we go back to. Sometimes you're not supposed to like a character, right?
Oh, there's actors that I think people like who have like small brains will go out of their way in life going like, "Ooh, I hate that person." And it's like they're just really good at being a villain.
Exactly.
I know so many people that would say they hate Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I hate her.
What?
And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's so good at being a bitch, though, that in movies you're like, ooh, Michelle Rodriguez, how dare you?
You just hate it. You know, you believe her, and that's what you're supposed to do.
But anyway, sorry, a little tangent.
But
you had me thinking of that.
That is perfect. That is a perfect supporting argument for what I'm saying. Is that she, for better or for worse, whether she's intentionally doing it or just by virtue of her fucking face, has the ability.
I know people who.
You know.
Someone in my family.
Yeah.
I will always stand up for her. I'll defend her because I think she's a smoke show, as they say out here in East County. And he'll be like, "Ooh, dog face? What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, dog face? What are you saying? Are you kidding me? She's fucking beautiful."
I like a girl who can get a little bit of bitch in her face. You know what I mean? I need somebody who can stand up for themselves.
But I think she's such a good actress, and my friend who I'm referring to here has only seen them in roles where they're like so fucking double crossing and lying, and you know.
Yeah, and
you guys hear about that wrestler that somebody's grandma thought that his character was real and jumped out of the crowd and cut him with a box cutter? Was that Scott Steiner? I think that might have been Scott Steiner.
Yeah, it was one of those
back in the day. Well, yeah, I mean it is real to a certain amount of
level of intelligence.
You know, Texans and maybe some
other southern places. But I mean, so that's part of it, right? As we talk about gaming, we talk about wrestling. Like sometimes you're supposed to also completely hate a character. Chris Jericho doing the learning tree gimmick is a great example of that.
Rubbing it in their face, like calling it the Chris Jericho vortex.
So I feel like maybe what I heard from my experience of playing Alan Wake was that they were doing something that purposefully made you frustrated in certain moments, purposefully did things that drove you insane, because the game is about experiencing the story. You are the story, you know, like in multiple ways. Not only are you the story in the fact of the name, but literally twice in the story of the name. You are the saga and you are Alan Wake, which is literally both the story.
So now, someone who's never played it, you're extra confusing.
Well, so, I mean...
I know he, like, is an author, and then, like, he's writing about shit that's, like, Is it like that?
It kind of is one of those, like...
Is it a Sutter Kane kind of situation?
Did you ever see Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell?
No, I never did see that. But I've seen In the Mouth of Madness?
So it's kind of based off of that.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Where he's writing and it's happening as it's...
Do you read Sutter Kane?
But
Do you read Alan Wake?
What I like about it, ultimately, is that Alan Wake uses every form of medium to tell the story. You know, like, video games can encompass all of them, right? Like, you can have video, you can have audio, you can also make it look like it's a cassette
this
or
fucking...
whatever.
I keep seeing the song and dance number that's like full motion video.
Yeah.
It's some meme.
So it's, again, it's... It's,
that makes me go, I don't want to play this. I'm sorry. I see shit like that in the award show, like the Keeleys, and I'm like, I don't want to play that.
That's such a good song. But yeah, it uses the songs to help tell the story. It uses the elements of the game to all reach and build towards everything that's happening in the game. So for me, I'm like, that you can really only do that in certain places, and video games will always trump everything else, because ultimately you control where the character moves and where and how you experience it. So ultimately you're still getting the same experience as somebody else, but you feel more involved in it because you're discovering it. And it's sort of that thing of, like, you know, we always say, like, the best way to get somebody to believe that something you know is take action and believe that something is their idea is to make them think that they came up with the idea.
Oh, you got to incept it, bro.
Exactly.
I'm all about incepting ideas into other people's minds.
So I think Alan Wake
making them
2,
think that they came up with it.
I think the best way I can describe why I thought Alan Wake 2 was such an incredible game is that it did that. It incepts you.
Did you
so
see that shit, dog?
That was really
that was
good.
fucking...
I'm so fucking happy.
It incepts its idea in you through the experience of the game, including the times when you don't like it, to make you feel that as close to their intent, in my belief, as they can to what they initially designed in their mind, which is, you know, what I think everything is about when you're a creator of any sort of media or anything, right?
You know what Kojima says about creators? They are my god, and their stories are my tome.
I'm so fucking happy.
What? Little hyperbole on that one about George Miller. He is my god. His tale is my Bible, or some shit. I forget exactly how it was.
That's fucking hilarious.
His story is my tome, or something. I just love how aggressive that statement is.
He's such a fucking nerd.
The Mad Max movies? I mean, I love the fucking Mad Max saga, bro. I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
Tina Turner singing a song. Woo!
Whoa!
Look at my head.
Whoa, he geeking.
Bro. Oh, my shoulder is killing me.
I just caught up to the stream. Whoa, that was nuts.
Ugh. That's all right. I've taken a little pause. I'm taking a little fun pause.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you're playing this. Just yesterday, there's this new game that just came out called Rooftops and Alleys, and it's this but parkour.
Oh,
very Mirror's Edge.
Skateboard.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. But it's in third person, and it's great. I was playing it yesterday.
Really?
On stream.
There's so much.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm looking forward to playing more.
Whoa.
Sandland was like the last thing I should say that was on my to play list. Like, I'm excited about this coming out. I really have nothing until one of the franchises I like is coming out. I guess, Metal Gear Delta's announced, so I guess it's that, right? Whatever the next Resident Evil is gonna be, right? But there's nothing else on my horizon now that I got Sandland.
Oh, dude, this looks like the
But there's so much to play. Like, Crow Country is out. Yeah. Everyone's talking about fucking Animal Farm. What is it? Fucking
Animal Well.
Yeah. George Orwell. Donkey telling you about the fucking Watch Out 1984 style.
Pigs are walking.
Man, we could talk about that for hours.
Rooftop Alley. This does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
Steam Deck game right there.
yeah,
For
it
sure.
reminds me the character of Feel the Magic.
Oh,
Remember, it was just that silhouette with clothing on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vector, I sure do love talking to you. Thanks for calling in today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate what you guys do. Keep up the good work. I'll catch you later.
Of
You too,
course,
everybody.
of
Check out
course.
Afterlife Games.
Check it out.
Peace out, Vec.
Videos on the regular.
Yes, I can tell you if the diamonds are real or not.
Okay.
We're gonna check and see if the diamonds are
Steal
real or
his
not
voice like
right now.
ChatGPT.
We're gonna
Good afternoon.
be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Has the ability to kill.
We have the
Every
ability
has
to
the
kill.
ability
To
ki-
kill.
has the ability
And we'll use it
to
if we
kill,
want.
has
I'm
the
gonna make a
ability
cup of
to
coffee,
kill
even though
every
it's 8 o'clock
pathogen.
in the
It
evening,
ever
and I don't
has
give a
the
shit.
ability
Mom,
to
Mom,
kill every
suck it.
pathogen.
What are you gonna do?
It
Ground
Suck it,
us?
Mom.
has the ability
We have the
Suck
ability
it.
to kill,
every
Mom.
pathogen
Suck
it has
my
ever been
dick.
tested
Wow.
on, including SARS and
Hey,
HIV.
Left,
Bitch.
do you guys buy diamonds?
Wow.
Pardon?
Do you guys buy diamonds?
Yes, it does.
Oh, well, is around?
Okay, he'll be here tomorrow.
All right, maybe I could ask you a question, ma'am.
Pardon?
Maybe I could ask you a question, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, well, my son, he found a diamond mountain bike made of diamonds. I was wondering if you guys would purchase this. Now, it wasn't his, but I figured now that we got it, we might as well make the cash off of it. So would you guys be able to give us some money for it?
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a mountain bike. Now, the brake cord isn't made of diamonds, but the tires, everything else is all diamonds. It appears to be diamonds. It could be some sort of fake diamond. That's what the skepticism is in this whole ordeal. So I was hoping maybe you guys could pull out one of them eye things you shove in your eye socket and tell if the diamonds are real. I could bring it in.
Yes, I can tell you if the diamonds are real or not.
Okay, I'm gonna ride it in, okay?
Okay.
I don't think it'll do any damage to it, do you?
To do what?
To ride the mountain bike over?
To ride the mountain bike over?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What?
Yes, I don't understand that, it wouldn't do any damage to the diamond mountain bike because it is made of diamonds, the whole bike.
No, the whole bike's made of diamonds.
Yes. Ha 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 ha, the Joker said. But yes, for real, I want to sell this thing, okay?
A diamond mountain bike.
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe you should talk to when he's here.
Hey, when he's there, I'll talk to him, I'll talk to you, I'll talk to Mr. Frank, Bob, and Dr. Seuss too, right?
Okay.
I'm going to bring the mountain bike in. Now, it don't have brakes, so I'm going to coast on over there right now. Right?
Okay, you coast on over here.
Well, maybe I won't coast, but I'll be there now. I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay? I'm
Right.
coming.
Bye.
Okay, I'm coming all over, all right?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, I'm back on the air. Okay, I'm coming down. Don't go nowhere. Deco uses that dialect quite often. I don't know if it's like a Floridian. I don't know what he's trying to do with that.
Good afternoon.
Florida! Left, do you guys buy
Taylor
diamonds?
Swift.
Pardon?
Do you guys buy diamonds?
Do you buy diamonds? Who talks like it's Philly? I think he's making fun of people from Philly.
Philly.
Guy from Philly.
up with jizz.
I want to. Excuse me? I just.
Star Wars month, dude.
Oh, Finger and Dan. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. Oh, it's getting hot.
That was Mario.
That's all good, dude. We don't want to get copywritten for
Yeah, not like me.
the Disney CEO Jiminy Cricket. Will
Don't
get
get
up.
fucked like I did.
He'll get up. Oh yeah, King Lord.
Maron.
Marona
They got
mia.
me by the balls.
Hey,
The
hey.
feds are coming in on
Oy
me.
vey, Brian.
They always want the squeeze. They're
They
coming at
pinched
me.
ya.
They got the pinch.
You
They
got
always want the
pinched.
squeeze. They're sons of bitches.
If you
They're
don't
dirty
know,
sons of bitches.
Brian got the pinch on KLBR is in the middle of a 7-day suspension.
7 days off
But
the air.
you're gonna be coming back soon. You're
Oh
coming.
my
In the
God.
meantime, you're here with us on the Poorly Played stream, so
Oh,
thank
God.
you.
Yes, I'm not ban evading.
Oh.
I appealed the ban. They said I can't use my account. I'm not going to try to pretend to be me. Not
Okay.
me. This is Mega 64. I'm a
Okay,
guest.
you're allowed. In
I'm
7
allowed.
days, you'll be back.
Yeah, dude. They ringed me, dude.
Through the ranga.
They ringed me like in 7 days. They fucking kill me, bruh. I guess it's the opposite.
You know?
Died. Dude, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah.
Good thing you were in America, or what else? They take you out back and give you a
Orange.
caning.
But yeah, I'll be back on the 30th. So come on by.
They'll give you a caning. 50 whips of the cane for graffiti in Thailand. Remember that?
Yeah, check your subs on Monday midday. Make sure you're still subbed to my channel, please. Tales from the Crypt is what got me, dude.
Tales from the Crypt can do it, dude.
That
little crypt keeper is a tricky motherfucker,
They
dude.
thought his face was labia, so they.
Yeah, don't make me laugh. I shouldn't stretch this way.
Okay.
We've talked about it before. Last time I'd gotten my thigh tattooed.
Yeah.
And it was the first time in 10 years. So that new hotness, that Sanoderm that they put on over top.
Yeah.
That was like blowing my mind. I was more excited, I think, to get the tattoo covered up with the thing of Sanoderm and see how that worked and feels for 4 days before you can take it off. 4 or 5 days.
Crazy how much time there was between this tattoo and the one before it, and then that tattoo and the one before that.
Yeah.
Compared
so yeah,
to,
all I did was add these wind bars around this shoulder.
Still, it's pretty cool.
And
that
up on the
you're,
neck. But I've got this like blood bag of fucking.
It looks sick,
dude.
though.
Look
You
at
should
this.
consider that's like you should consider having them filled in with the red. Honestly,
Some more.
It kind of looks cool.
What do you? Oh, in between the wind bars, some red.
Yeah, where it's all red now from the fucking from how it's like going. Little bloody bag.
It's like there's a nice little infinity pool created
Yeah.
in my clavicle from where like the Sanoderm has created a nice pocket of blood and plasma.
That's great.
But really, like that being right up against the tattoo for 4 days instead of my fucking sheets and my clothing.
Yeah.
It helps everything heal. Mwah. To speak Italian like you were before. Beautissimo. Mwah.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Me too.
It's gonna heal so nice. I can't wrestle the rest of this week. We can't lift heavy. I guess I could do legs, but
legs and
who
core.
wants to do that? Yeah. I've been so heavy on shoulders lately. It's time to give them a good rest anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you like that? You think I should go maybe a little?
Yeah, like kind of how it's getting.
Little red in
you
between.
See how it's kind of right there at the bottom where it looks like there's red in between. I don't know. I kind of
think
ended
about
up
it.
looking kind of cool, but at
I
the same
said-
time, it looks nice just as it is.
I said on, I believe this stream or a podcast, it was like I had these plans for a Toriyama tattoo for a while, some Toriyama art, and then he died, and it was like, oh, I really should fucking go get this now. It's almost like a tribute now. But I'm still planning on that. These wind bars though have been definitely like something I thought for a good hard few years since I finished this sleeve. I was like, I want to cap that shoulder off a little bigger.
Throw a Nimbus in there.
A Nimbus would look like a fucking wind bar in the cloud, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know where the Toriyama shit will go. Like, I want a little Tori bot of him. He does those little cute super deformed characters back in his early career.
Oh.
And there's some early Tori bots that I really liked. I want to choose one of those, and maybe I like his silly little guys, you know. But it's got to be a B character. It can't be like Goku, right?
Right. Or
it's got to be like Poir.
yeah, there's that too.
Poir and Toriyama like sitting around a campfire with like a little random ass like. Rocco said get a slime from Dragon Quest. I'm like, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good idea.
But I'm not such a huge Dragon Quest fan, right?
Instead,
not like, you know. Dragon Ball Slump is probably like my second favorite. Sandland's great, but like I'm not getting tattoos from Sandland and Slump. The only thing I could think would be just like representing him as an artist. Like I love his little sketches. And the self-portrait sketches I just always thought were so fucking cute. And it's mech because it's a robot, which I like.
Right.
But then I do want just a cute little funny guy from Dragon Ball. Like maybe Pilaf or something.
Who's the little
something
robot
obscure.
in Super?
The little robot in Super?
Didn't he pop in and he was supposed to be
The alien? You talking about Jocko?
Yeah.
Yeah, the space ranger, Jocko. He's got his own little one-off manga that's pretty good.
Yeah. You could also use the Toriyama style and make like a...
That's true. Have
like-
some artist draw up
Wolverine or Logan.
Now I'm mixing shit. Yeah, you know what?
Like a little Logan.
That's funny.
in the
I have
Toriyama
no-
style, like dressed in the flannel, you know.
That's the one for years and years. It's like, okay, I have a lot of tattoos based on my interests in pop culture, media, and such. But I've never really thought of a cool way to get a Wolverine tattoo. Unless it's just like a cover art that I really loved or something like that. But I don't know. What do you do? I've thought about, do you do the 3 little... I've seen dudes with the 3 little dots on their knuckles. Isn't that cheesy? I'm Wolverine.
That is so
You know what?
lame.
You know what
That
I...
is so lame.
You know what I thought, though, too? I thought, like, would it be cool as... What if I loved Piccolo so much that on my forearm here, I just got huge oval of that, like, pink muscle?
Yeah.
And with the yellow border.
I've seen that.
I have seen that, too, and it's like, that looks fucking weird. It's very Toriyama,
Yeah,
but...
it's a statement.
What, am
man.
I Piccolo? Am I an android? Like,
That's the thing. When people try to make the tattoo like their whatever it is, it's like, hey, relax. buddy. Like, I get it.
It's a
you
little
like
much.
it, but it's a little much. I'm trying
Yeah.
to see, like, I think really, if you can draw Logan in the style of Piccolo.
yeah, I don't.
find an
But that's like a
artist to do
T-shirt
that.
mashup now. I don't want that on my body forever.
Yeah, but see, people won't know what that is, and then you can just tell them
Nah.
it's Logan.
Yeah, but I want something that Toriyama actually drew
I see.
himself.
Then
That's
that's-
just the reason.
that's
Ooh, look
better.
how.
That's better.
Look
Yeah,
how
no,
nut-
you can use like random ass characters. See, I would use that little
Ooh.
frog from Resurrection F.
I know exactly what you're talking about on the Frieza Force.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think I auditioned to be his voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, auditioned, but it didn't go. Didn't go anywhere.
I would have loved to have.
That
a
was like
figure
the
of that
one
guy.
time like I threw out some samples for Funimation stuff.
That's cool.
When Funimation was still around. Got to do some stuff in like Naruto 325, like the Mega 64. All of us are villagers. Or was it One Piece? I can't even fucking remember.
One Piece.
Yayo, set sail for One Piece.
Hell yeah.
It's the name of the treasure on the Grand Line. That's the, like, I think they call it the 4Kids version. Like, different broadcasts of the show in America had, like, different theme songs, like Dragon Ball 2.
Yeah.
I only know it because that melody and that song, lyric-wise, may be completely wrong.
Yeah.
Right, that I just fucking sung. Because I've only heard it once walking into a panel at ALA in, like, 2010.
Wow.
Or, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that early. The show was, like, brand fucking new. And it was a karaoke contest room or something, and someone was singing that version of the One Piece. And all I remember was acapella. Yayo, set sail for One Piece. That's the name of the treasure on the Grand Line. I'll never forget this girl.
Oh my god.
I'll never forget this girl's performance. It wasn't karaoke, now that I'm remembering. Because it was a panel where several people
It was probably a
sang that
performance,
they sang that song, and whoever got the most like claps, like, okay, you know the 4Kids
Yeah.
version or something.
Yeah,
you win like a box set or a fucking plushie. Something from the fucking J-List booth. Box of tissues. Box of tissues from J-List. That was the best thing to come home with.
Yeah,
for
man,
for
love
your
J-List.
for your spuzz.
Especially after the con.
Yeah, you're driving home in traffic.
Dude, you're
On
all
the-
pent up from everything you've seen all day.
What does that even mean? I'm not gonna leave it there though.
What you talking about? You got all the cute anime girls and the
On
manga?
videos,
Yeah,
and on the
videos.
paper, not cosplayers,
What?
right?
I didn't say cosplay.
Okay,
I said
good.
The anime girls.
Good. I'm just agreeing with you as I pull a fat fucking 360, ripping fat 360s off this.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm
Boom.
Them fat 360s doing bergs.
Boom. Let's talk like total stoner skaters,
Dude,
bro.
That's not that hard. for me.
Ah, we're from San
It's
Diego
so fucking
after
easy,
all.
bro. Like, fucking all I
Look at
gotta
that,
do is
gnarly.
just say fucking all the
Ooh,
time, bro,
kissed it.
and, like, dude,
Kissed
for
it,
real,
bruh.
For sure.
Did you see this one fucking fool was coming up on? Oh, bail,
Dude, this
bro.
one fucking dude once, I'm not even joking, bro. It's so fucking lame. This one dude was like, hey, do you smoke?
Hey, you got any
And I'm
weed,
like-
bro? Yeah, that's
and
what
I'm
he
like-
said
and
to
I'm
me,
like,
bro.
Cigarettes are fucking weed. And he's like, haha, guess I know which one. I'm like, bro, You're in California.
Yeah, this is
valid question.
Did you just get off a bus, you
Because, like,
fucking
bro,
fool?
I can't help you out with a cigarette.
What a
but
kook,
But if you
man.
got one, can I bum one? Because I can share this joint with you.
Totally. Also, that's a San Diego expletive that I hear a lot. People get called a kook,
You could.
which sounds just not like far enough away from a racial slur. I guess surfer calls some non-local a kook. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. It doesn't sit. I get a little shiver up my spine when you.
Hey, I get it.
Bro, but I'm for real, man. When you were down
Smoke
with that story,
sesh.
when you were telling me just now, that's like every time I go to Ocean Beach. I can't get 5 feet away from the pier. Someone's asking me for weed, bro.
Dude,
It's the
they're
dreads.
always down for the bud.
It's the dreads, dude. It's the dreads, dude.
I'm like, now it's freaking
Oh, did
legal,
you see
bro.
that?
Stop asking me, bro.
All right, bro. I'm going to land this. I'm going to do this.
Actually,
Ready?
I gotta say.
Switch back, fade to front. Wah! Wah!
Oh, you totally
I fucking
biffed it.
biffed, dude. Hold on. We're going to come back.
What
Coming
the
up.
hell? Come on.
Look at this gnarly shit up front side, back side, flop down.
Oh,
Whabosh,
stuck
bro.
the
Oh,
landing.
fuck,
totally
dude. Totally
tried to
bailed.
embellish. Looking like
Fucking
a
totally
fool.
bailed.
Wasted.
Fuck, bro. We just sound like Kyle Mooney from
I mean, he's
Whitest Kids.
Well, he's from SNL.
Or he's on SNL now. You're right. What was
No,
he on before?
He was. I forget the name of the thing he was on.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
I get fed like Kyle Mooney dailies. I didn't know about him before.
Good Neighbor or something like that.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'd
Good
seen
Neighbor.
him pop up in stuff. Like, I feel like he runs in the same crowd as like, I want to say your DJ Doug Pounds and your
Yeah, Southern California comedian.
Southern California alternative comedians. Which, I don't know if Connor O'Malley's from SoCal, but I do want to talk about that new special.
Dude, I haven't seen it, but that
So
guy's
good.
great.
Oh my god. He dresses up and he does character through the whole thing. His shitbag clothing is so fucking perfect for the like he's doing like a pitch. Like you've all been to some fucking terrible like pep rally that your job probably paid some fucking instructor to give.
Nah.
Instead of giving you guys a fucking pizza party, they pay like 15 grand to have some douchebag come fucking talk to you
Yeah,
to
pay
boost
me
morale.
$50,000 and I'll boost your morale.
Fuck the 15 grand for the Mr. fucking pep talk. Spend it on us. Maybe a little barbecue in
I'll
the
bring
parking
the
lot.
pizza.
Yeah, maybe a little cerveza Friday
See,
after 3, huh?
Here's the thing. If you get your job, if you get your employees, here's the trick.
Here's the trick. I
If
just
you
pulled
get
off
your
that trick.
employees a pizza party from Costco,
Ooh.
they're probably going to be like, that's fucking lame. All right?
Yeah, dude, Costco pizza? That's for my fucking 5-year-old's
Now.
birthday.
Now,
I'm a man.
if you have a motivational speaking seminar
Speak
held
up.
by Garrett and myself,
Preach, Brian.
we come with Costco pizza, they're going to be like, oh shit, this seminar's got Costco pizza.
Free. You didn't know it was coming. Surprise
and we
them.
tell you, you're paying for it. Because
Well,
it's in the
it's
price.
well, but we don't tell you it's
But-
included.
But we tell
make the bottom
you
line.
We're paying out of pocket, so you tell your employees that
See.
they're bringing Costco pizza with them.
Absolute
And then
genius.
They're fucking excited.
Marketing
And
genius
we
here.
make them fucking happy. Now hire me so that I can get paid to do that for you.
All right, I'm gonna hit the war pipe. Sounds like I'm hitting the marijuana pipe. More like. Can we take a call from our lovely friend Kristen? We've got a brand new bumper. You may have heard the hiss. That's right.
Nice.
The best feature is the perfect amount of tape hiss
Yes, it
and
is.
VHS hi-fi fuzz that you get from our brand new, fully analog bumper artwork. Thanks so much, Kristen. I know you've been teasing this for a while.
Yeah.
How's
I
it
have.
going? How's
it's
it
going
looking
great.
for you?
How's it looking? It's looking like I'm like serial experiments lane over here. I've got so many cords, so many monitors happening.
You're in the Navi.
I'm loving it.
There's laser lights all over
Exactly.
your wall. You're jacked in. You're in the Matrix.
I am in the Matrix,
Looks
and I've
great.
been hacking away at it.
So yeah, I'd love to talk to you because I know that you didn't just make this with like filters. Like you ran assets through a CRT and then recorded that as well. Like, there's a lot of layering going on here. Is that what we're seeing?
Okay, yeah. So,
If you wouldn't
like,
mind a little
the
subtle
actual-
explanation.
Oh yeah, no. The hardest part of this, honestly, if I'm gonna be real with you, was actually this is gonna sound so dumb, because I'm not
moon?
like a graphic design artist. Oh no, the moon was easy. It was making
That's so
a
cool.
PNG of the PPS
Dude.
rip.
I still,
Uh,
Kristen, you're speaking my language. If that was the hardest part, my hat is off to you, because I still do not, believe it or not, I do not have a PPS, which she's talking about, this little logo right down there, right? I'm pointing at it in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't have a PNG of that either.
Oh, I could just send you the one that I made. It took me for fucking ever.
I-
I remember I was like in voice chat with like a few people. Like people were coming like in and out, and I was like, "This is driving me."
It's
up
a
the fucking
JPEG,
wall.
Brian, that I use XSplit to turn all the fucking settings weird and do green screen stuff to it to make it look like that.
Oh.
So that it just like, I made a logo and then I fucked with it in XSplit and it's always been there as that, but that is actually not a transparent PNG. I'm just using the program we stream with to green screen out parts of that JPEG.
Wow.
So yeah, I might have to get that from you,
I tried
but
to fuck around.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send it
Because
to you.
I always thought it was a PNG.
we've got so much talent in our audience lately with Chloe's wonderful PPS image that we've made a t-shirt out of, to now, well, there's Brian, but now, yeah, to yours, Kristen. So that's interesting, getting the PPS logo. Yeah, because that isn't really anywhere online, right? You'd have to like
Yeah, I had
lift
to
it off the
steal
screen.
a PBS logo, and then I had to go in and I had to cover up the eye.
Oh, so you made it from scratch like
Um,
me. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had to do an X, and making that X transparent was the biggest pain in the ass. And I was just like, this seems so fucking simple. Like why can't you do it? And
It's
then,
the
like,
littlest
I used, like,
shit.
an AI tool, and the AI tool was just so fucking dumb. And I was just like, oh
We're
my
not there
God,
yet.
I'm about to cut this out of, I'm about to do like a South Park thing. Like I'm about to get like cardstock and just like cut this out, scan it, and
Yo.
then figure that out. But
That
even
would
then,
be
I
sick.
feel like, yeah, like a cardstock style. Like I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist by any means. Like I
Well,
can do
don't give
music,
yourself
and I
any-
know how to.
You know, give yourself a
how to
little
make
more
things look
credit.
nice.
So fucking happy.
This thing is beautiful. I love this new piece that you got.
Thank you. Yes, it is inspired by all those beautiful little bumpers that everyone craves so much. They watch the commercial extended edits on YouTube, the hour-long ones. We all know what I'm talking about. I was going for that look, and I've never actually, I guess, animated anything like that before. So
What programs
I-
did you use?
I used
This is what's
Canva,
interesting.
actually.
What, Canva?
Canva's
Canva,
great.
yeah, Canva
For
to
video, too?
animate. Well, all you gotta do is like you can make a video of it, so you can like export it as an MP4.
Oh,
and then,
fuck yeah. Really?
Yeah, and then I.
So that, see, I
exported
love
it
that you're
to-
using free resources to do this shit too. Like, what's available to you?
Oh, I pay for the actual like.
The good Canva?
subscription for Canva.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, like I hate that everything is turned to a subscription service. Like I remember back in the day, like you got Photoshop, you got Photoshop, and now it's just like, oh, well, you can pay monthly or yearly. I'm just like, can I
Let's
just
switch
buy this
levels.
thing once and be fucking over? Like I hate that.
Yeah,
But,
I'm kind of not into the. I thought I had to keep paying my tattoo mod subscription earlier. Yeah. Speaking of, let's put
yeah,
the
no,
tattoo
this
mat
game looks
on.
awesome, actually.
Let's put it. This has been such a fun, and this came out at $40 new,
Oh, right.
and it's just been such a
That's
fun.
so cool.
Like, I love coming back to this game. Skin tone. How do we put on the like mods? Anyway, I'll figure it while you're
I was gonna say that
talking.
it looked like you while you were skating, but now looking at it close up, like it does.
Not
it-
quite.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
like honestly, when you're skating, I mean, like it looks like Garrett Hunter skating.
There you go.
Probably.
Damn, dude. I look like I'm in
Boom.
fucking
Cool guy.
Cool. What's cool? See, cool guy is like, okay, there's a moderate amount of tattoos. Zombie. What was zombie? Aside from the Cranberry song. Oh my God. Jesus H. Christ.
What's on your knee?
Look like the Wolf Man. I don't know about zombie, guys. I don't think that one.
Pervert.
I don't think zombie's gonna work. I don't think I. Oh shit! I look like I'm in Pierce the fucking Veil now, dude.
Oh no!
Chino are the closest, but Chino has a little too many tattoos. That's too few tattoos.
Chino, what was regular tattoo? Oh, that's too few too. The big moth on my neck. That's pretty cool, dog.
You know,
Yeah.
just for the knees it works. Can you edit this once it's on you?
Nah, not really.
Oh, because I would say erase like your left arm. And
Hey man, this is progress. I got a little bit on the shoulder here
Yeah.
today. This is just, the future here. My future here. But yeah, the CRT television though was involved in some
Yes, it
aspect.
was.
Correct. How does that process work as far as like getting that all put together, like all of your images from Canva that you've made?
So basically, I just had to. All right, first I had to get like an actual, like I had a CRT for a while. It was this really cool Trinitron. It was 100 fucking pounds. It was
Sony.
imported from Japan, and it actually was supposed to come with external speakers. And the guy that I bought it off Craigslist from just didn't have them. And stupid me, I'm just like, oh yeah, well just keep my number and like, text me if you ever come across them. Like this guy is older and he's just getting everything out of storage and all that. So like, obviously I never got the text. And I rewired like some speakers that I had to fit in there, or not fit in there, but like sit on top of it. But it just wasn't the same. And it was just, there wasn't a remote control or a clicker that came with it, and I couldn't really
Oh, that's the worst. And you got to
customize
set up a
things.
universal.
That's not too bad anymore.
Yeah, and I don't.
There's
I don't
apps
fuck with
too. Whoa.
universals. But
I have
yeah,
I have a drawer full of them.
Yeah, I have. Well, in this process also, can we talk about like cords, just wires, cables?
Oh yeah, I
Like, how
got
many,
several
like-
boxes.
You leave like 3 cables in like a place away from any kind of light, and you go back a week later and they've multiplied, and it sucks. Like I went through all of my cables trying to find like, all right, which ones are the ones that I can depend on? They're not gonna give me like a weird ass signal or anything.
Yeah.
And so
It's like
I junked a
gremlins.
bunch of them. Yeah.
When
and
I find a bad one, I throw it away
Oh.
so I don't go like, oh, I'm gonna fuck myself in another year because I forgot this one's a little funny.
I'll
It's
do
like-
you one better. I cut them before I throw them away, just
True,
so that I remember. Like, if
yes!
I'm not right by the
Oh,
garbage
fuck yeah.
can, like,
There you go.
That's the wrong
because
button.
I will fucking forget. Like, so I have everything organized in like a really nice, like foam, travel case for like pedals. So I like during this whole process, like, and I got rid of the 100-pound TV, and oh my god. I found a thrift store in my area. It is a brand new thrift store, and they are the only ones in the area. Well, there's like 2 other ones that like people know about, but nobody really knows about this one. And they
Let's
sell
bowl it.
VHS tapes.
Ooh.
And not only do they sell VHS tapes, but they sell like home recorded ones. So you don't really know what you're gonna get. Like
Oh, that's the best,
like,
man.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's all I want. So the tape that
Sean-
I actually used.
Sean found
to
Minnesota
record-
memories that way.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's the kind of shit. Last was it 2 weeks ago? I think. I don't know. I bought one that was just like wedding from 2006. That's literally what the label said.
That's
and
awesome.
so like we watched this wedding from 2006, and it was the bleakest thing ever. It was just like it was like
06
it
isn't
was
even
so
that long ago.
specific. It was the year after I graduated high school, and I'm just like.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so like, it was a trip to me to watch that and just be like, it was just so local. It was a very.
Oh, because you
like,
could
if
tell,
you
like,
lived here,
hey,
you
this
would
is from.
Understand.
This is from here. Like, this is local
Yeah.
to the city.
And
Wow.
and well, not even location wise, but just like, this is gonna suck. But they were just country. They were just 2 country kids in love, I guess. Cause
Country
like, it was
folk.
just-
He's
hate-
gonna
hate to
join the
say it.
Marines, and she's
That's what
gonna
I'm
wait.
saying. I was like,
She gonna wait for
this
him.
sh-
He'll be back in 4
this
years.
shit looks just
Yes,
like
sir.
he's about to get deployed because I
Yes,
live in a
sir.
military town.
Yep.
We sure are proud of him,
He
little
may not
Dennis.
have come back.
Little Dennis is
Yeah,
going to
ew.
do his duty like his granddaddy did before him, and he's got his wife
Oh my god.
waiting at home with
Yeah.
a new baby, and Sure.
She wasn't pregnant though. She wasn't pregnant. At least not that
It's
I
not a
could tell.
shotgun wedding?
And they
Yeah,
never.
not at the wedding.
It didn't look like a shotgun wedding. It just looked like it was held out in Chesapeake. That means nothing to anyone listening. It's
Chesapeake.
really regional.
Ah, fucking Chesapeake
but-
weddings, dude. Bullshit.
Yeah, Chesapeake wedding. It just out in the sticks, y'all. They were just in love. But
Yeehaw!
no, so you can find tapes just like that at this
I love
thrift
'em,
store,
Daddy.
and that's what I love. It was really weird. I can't stop thinking about it actually, just because like they did the whole like garter removal thing.
Oh, I love that. Man.
Like, it was so weird.
Did you ever do
man.
that when you were a
Like,
kid?
'cause-
Catch the garter with all the men. I would get in line as like a boy and try to catch that garter. And I was fucking trying too. I didn't even know what it meant. But I was like, oh, it's competition here and all the boys get to play? Well, I'm a boy, so here we go, baby. Get that
Here
garter.
we go.
That was so fun at weddings, trying to catch the garter. Then, there's that one
I
guy.
used to sing at weddings, and then my friends finally at one wedding, like, forced me to go out and, like, try to catch a bouquet. And there's an actual picture of me. Every other woman out there on the floor has their arms extended, and I have mine, like, kind of close to my chest, and I look really concerned. And I was just like,
Kristen, you're not trying. You're not trying. We can tell. It's in the photo.
no,
That's funny.
Kristen sang at the wedding, and she was just like, it was a dry reception, and I was
Ooh.
just like, I'm over it. At that
That's
point.
never a good idea.
Never a dry reception if I'm there.
Never a dry. You got a flask
Absolutely.
out in the car. Weddings and
Oh,
drinking. I
man.
mean, I don't even drink, but like, god damn, you gotta have alcohol at a wedding.
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
to see Grandpa get the microphone at some point, don't you? You want to see
Nope.
people, I was gonna say busting ass on the dance floor. You don't want people falling over, but
I want my grandma freaking to.
I want him dancing, but I don't want anybody to
Yo.
have a microphone except for the people who I want to have a microphone.
I want Granny dancing to
I
the
wanna
new
see
Drake
my-
diss track.
yes, that's
shaking
what
that
we all
thing.
want. We want Great Aunt. We want to see Great Aunt go sicko mode. That's what we all want to see, honestly. But yeah, so VHS tapes from that weird part of time. That this place sells the ones that are just homebrewed tapes, and I
Yeah.
love it so much.
That is a pretty cool
the tape
feature.
that- Yeah.
Local
and
thrift
I never
store?
want them to get rid of it.
Yeah, if they have a
local
section
thrift
like
store.
that. Oh.
They also have they kind of have it like set up. There's like, oh, this is like nice furniture that we've gotten in, and then everything else you kind of have to really like crate dig through, which is fine for me because I love that shit. But
Of course,
then they have,
getting our hands dirty.
it is really dusty in there too. It's really
Dude,
funny. Like,
Yeah. Record store
yeah, no.
shopping or like any kind of like
Oh,
thrift
yeah.
store, whatever. Your hands when you come out of a store, if
Feels
they
so dingy.
if they don't look
yeah.
like they've got a thick layer of dust and grime on them, you didn't do a good job.
Yeah, no.
Were you even
like,
trying?
This place is so dusty, and like, I got some cassette tapes from there that are like actually mixtapes. Like, I was going through one, like, just listening to it, and it
Oh,
feels like I
interesting.
picked up. Yeah, it feels like I picked up a hollow tape in Fallout, cause like
Ah.
a few of the songs are actually in Fallout, but also like in the television show. And I was like, this is nuts.
Oh,
Like,
it's got,
I
like,
picked this up
old-timey
before the
music
show
on
came
it?
out. Yeah, so like,
Who makes a
I'm not
mixtape
really
with like
sure.
1940s ragtime?
I don't know who made this mixtape because like this one doesn't have any writing on it, and
Yeah.
I got another one from the same thrift store, and it's got like
I would think an old person. though.
80s hip hop and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like so I love this thrift store because this is where I got the CRT from that I ended up using to record from my computer. So I had to get a VGA to HDMI adapter, and then
Okay.
the HDMI adapter goes into my little RCA or HDMI to RCA adapter, and then that plugs into the front of this little guy because the back of him is actually a coax.
Oh,
Like
wow.
the Sega Genesis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky because this one does have the little yellow and white that I can plug my cables into.
You can
I
plug
was gonna
those
figure
in.
out a way. Yeah.
Adapters and cable like splicing and
Mhm.
linking. Yeah.
It's
That's
like
what's
learning
great.
how to like chain together like pedals. Like if
Oh.
you have effects pedals, like if
Oh,
you play guitar
right.
and shit, like learning like what goes in, like daisy chaining, like this whole thing. Trying to figure out, all right, so this one, if I plug this one in first, then this one's not going to sound like this.
I could see that.
Once I figured out what I needed, I thought I was gonna need so many more things, but I got the VGA 2 HDMI from Walmart. Actually, I didn't even have to order it online. Thank God.
Yo, I was in a
Yeah.
GameStop not too recently. I mean, it's all fucking Funko Pops, but they had like they had their own GameStop branded HDMI upscalers, like little 3 RCA to HDMI, like what we'll use. Yeah, we'll use here to play like our Super Nintendo or our old RCA consoles, Brian. I've got a little one in here right now.
Yeah, you gotta get that adapter.
But they had them at GameStop, which I thought was like, oh, that's cool. Like if you don't want to just wait, because I always got them off Amazon.
Yeah, because they're like.
But they're
Yeah.
GameStop branded, like, you know, from China, the same model that they sell on Amazon. But it's at the store if you're ever in a pinch and it's like, ooh, I need to walk down to my
Yeah.
local GameStop. Which,
Oh
for whatever
God,
reason,
yeah.
why?
Yeah, it's like 90% like just doodads, no games, just
Yeah.
doodads, just doohickeys. Like
Lot of
little,
games-
Little,
A lot of games
Yeah.
opened. It's all used games, you know?
yeah,
Nothing like
it
new.
is.
Everything
You
new for
know-
them is like pre-order only. We're only getting in the items that people did pre-order, and we're not gonna have extras. So there's like never
Yep.
new games on a shelf at a GameStop anymore. It's just old shit.
You're right. Holy shit. GameStop also did this thing where, so this was last year, and I like really got into like building my own keyboard setup and everything. Like I love my little mechanical keyboard, you know, clacking. It's loud, it's tactical. I love the way it feels.
Okay, we got one of those. Yeah,
Um,
it's good. It's a good time.
Yeah, and I was just trying to make my original one. You know, I was trying to customize it, and right now I'm blanking on the brand name of it. It was a Keychron, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway,
one of those fancy ones.
and
We
then
do we do Logitech here and Razer, which are like bottom
Yeah,
of the
no.
line consumer
well,
tiers.
no, this like I
Logitech's
didn't
got some good
ever
shit.
want to get like Logitech does actually. My mouse is a Logitech one, but I actually pulled you, Garrett, and I
Oh, did
spilled
ya?
a drink on my keyboard, on my Keychron. Like I knocked it over. I remember exactly what I was doing. I was playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I got mad because
little
like I
scared?
missed a kill
Oh.
because No, I play family side. I don't ever get scared. Well, I haven't played it in forever.
You do the
but,
scaring.
I do the scaring because I'm a hitchhiker. I was a hitchhiker main when I played
Sick.
it, and I knocked over my drink on it.
Did it?
And then I was just like, yeah.
Was it coffee?
It died. It was a coffee beverage, and it was
That's the worst.
it was not able to be salvaged. So I was like, well, I need to order a keyboard online, and it's just like at that point when I was just like, well, I was trying to customize that one. Then I got really deep in the rabbit hole, and I was like, but I need something to, hold me over. So I just Googled like mechanical keyboards in my area.
Sure.
GameStop was the first thing to come up.
Yeah, I bought
they-
a
yeah.
mouse that I just needed a mouse in a quick pinch, like a Corsair, and like Target had a decent little like PC gaming setup. Like
They do have
options.
that. They do have that. They have the microphones. They've got the keyboard.
Oh yeah, because everyone's a home streamer now.
Mm-hmm. So they
Yeah.
had like all those things. Yep. They've got all that. And I just thought it was really weird because GameStop had their own branded keyboard. It was like one of those like 60% ones. So it was like a lot of keys. Like they double as other keys. And I was just like,
yeah.
I don't. But it worked in a pinch, like it's
I
fine.
did-
Like, now I
yeah.
have one, and it even has a little screen on it. And the gift that I have is actually of Rocco hacking the computer terminals.
It's a good one,
So
man.
that's just been playing since I got it because I was like, this is so cool. I'm gonna change it all the time. I haven't because I was just like, this actually just it's perfect.
Once
So
I
why
pick
would
like
I?
a desktop background or like a phone screensaver, I don't change it for like 10 years.
Oh, I love changing
Until
the
I rebuild a
background
new
on my
computer.
computers.
Ah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a method.
No, because I do actually. I have all mine themed right now. Because I use that wallpaper engine on Steam.
What's that?
That thing, it's something that you can buy. It's like I can't remember. Was it like $3.99, maybe $5.99? I don't know. But yeah, on Steam you just
Wallpaper
buy
engine?
wallpaper
And it-
engine.
It just
I have
clips
Evangelion
games?
wallpapers. Yeah. Well, or no, it just makes backgrounds. Like it just like people
Where does it
upload
source
their
them?
own stuff. Just like the users, people love uploading all their stuff. So there's like 1,000.
So it's like
no, there's
Winamp
like a
skins.
million- Yeah, exactly, kind
Very
of.
cool.
And you can filter through.
I would just go to
I have,
Winamp
like,
skins and search anime, and then it was like, oh, here's
Huh.
here's some Dragon Ball ones. Here's definitely like I think
Mm-hmm.
that's Sailor Moon, but it was all like just popular shit. Then, but every once in a while you get some Ayanami Ray, some Asuka Winamp skin.
Oh yeah, no,
shit.
they've got a nice little selection of Evangelion things in there that I like personally that like fit my whole like
Fit
I've
your
got,
theme, fit your whole
yeah.
deal. Well,
Oh, yeah,
thanks
no,
so
I
much
love
for
changing it up.
chatting with us today, Kristen. I'm so happy that the bumper is. I keep going to the wrong one. I'm sorry, but the bumper is done.
Hey guys.
And it's ready. It's
Yeah, now that I have
debuted
this
for all
whole
the
setup.
world to see finally.
Thank you. Yes. And I just can't wait to make more stuff.
Hell yeah.
because, yeah, now that I actually have like the whole setup and everything right into one another.
And you have like
It'll
your
be so
you have
much
like your
easier.
workflow, like the way that you know now that your process is proven. Because is this the first one
Yes.
you've made this way?
Yes, it is
Okay, interesting.
actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, they only get easier from here.
Exactly.
It
so
really,
I
yeah,
can't
like
wait.
once that process is proven, for sure. Awesome, man.
Yep.
Well, great talking to you, and thanks again.
Wonderful talking to you. I have one question for you though.
We
before I
have
go.
answers, yes.
Can I get a wheel spin?
Yo! We got a wheel spin. Wheel spin is coming. Gonna lock in the timpani. Get ready for that timpani, Brian.
Oh.
That's good right there. You happy with that, Kristen? Here we go.
Beautiful.
Oh boy, where's it gonna stop, Brian? And
Oh.
my fucking god!
All right.
Oh my
All
God,
right,
the perverts finally got it.
well-
oh no.
Pervert.
Kristen,
Pervert.
you asked for it.
Pervert.
I guess you get
I
what
didn't
you.
ask for feet.
Pervert.
Hey man,
Pervert.
the wheel
Pervert.
says all.
Pervert. Pervert.
Hold on a sec. My finger's
Oh.
getting sore hitting this button. Let me just do this real quick.
Pervert. 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 Pervert, 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 pervert.
Smells like a
fucking
fucking ricotta cheese factory in here.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back. Thanks again.
Bye.
Thanks again, Kristen.
Thank you. Bye.
Careful! Careful! Ow! Oh my god! Ah! I put on Brian's sock on accident.
Switching socks here.
For free?
Oh, they smell good.
Ugh. Oh, that's a left foot. Woo, doggy. Hey.
You can have one kiss.
You can, Brian.
You can have one kiss.
I had 2 buttons at the same time and it didn't freeze the program. What are the odds?
Pervert.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about the perversion.
Pervert.
The Christian insisted on having on the show. We don't like to sink to that level.
Pervert.
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 It happens.
Hey guys.
This
This
is
is
George.
It can happen to you.
I'm
And you can be blown away. By who?
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
That's
this
right.
virus could be the last of the 4 horses.
That's what it's about. The last of the 4 horses. That's what it's.
That's what it's all about.
The Vic Berger edit on is so good with the horse fucking noise in there.
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. This virus could be the last of the 4 horses. That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Hey guys.
That's what it's about, guys.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Are we still doing boosters? Is that a thing? We doing that still?
I think some people are.
Really? I haven't heard about. In all honesty, haven't heard about that in a while. That's not why I was playing this old Jim Baker clip. I just love.
Has the ability to kill every pathogen it has ever been tested. Has the ability to kill every pathogen it has ever been tested on, including SARS and HIV and other strains of the coronavirus. It's been tested on the SARS virus.
People, it's not. You know, people say, "Well, we don't want you to get panicked." Well, the thing of it is, I want you to be prepared.
Yeah, so kind of
Order it
panic.
now.
So just be a little panicked.
Reasonable.
A reasonable
Coronavirus.
panic.
We're only talking about it in the sense that it could become a pandemic.
Oh, it could.
become a panic. But it could also give rise to the Antichrist.
Oh!
We haven't gone far enough. Got it.
Wait, say that again?
A pandemic. It could become a panic. But it could also give rise to the Antichrist.
Oh! Fuck!
The food, survival food, is sold out in America.
You can't get it.
Wow.
Except for me.
I love that. Oh. Amazing.
That's his fucking wife and the other dingbat that's sitting next to him on the couch, right? When he's trying to sell his shit.
Oh,
and she's he's saying, the food is going to run out. And she's going, wow, that's amazing.
Jesus.
You're right, Brian. Jesus Christ is the reason that you need to send money now.
Absolutely, always.
Jim
This
Baker.
one goes out to all my footheads out there.
Jim Baker needs it.
It's so
Oh, this is Johnny.
to say goodbye to yesterday.
Doesn't Johnny have a blessed set of pipes on him? Like a fucking angel. You ever hear him do Boys to Men? He's a real R&B fan. You know.
Oh, good.
You don't know that. Johnny wears an extensive shell on the outside, right? I'm into hardcore music. I'm watching indie wrestlers in bloody cage matches, barbed wires of death, exploding Maki Ito flame wars. You know, he's into all this macho stuff. But then he's got this light side, this R&B side. I catch him in there listening to Sade sometimes. Definitely a lot of Boys to Men on the track.
Good for him.
You know, it's not all bolt thrower and fucking, you know, whatever. I look like I'm a member of one of the bands he listens to here with his fucking full necks and sleeve tattoo. Now, I usually don't go vert because I was never fucking good at it. Oh, case in point. But there are ways to skate just the vert stuff. Boom. But I'm a railman. Well, I don't know about you, Brian. I'm a bit of a rail guy.
Okay.
I want to I want to launch, maybe.
I'm into railing.
Railing. That could be taken two ways.
So could railing.
Could be taken more than that. Oh, shit. Okay, but you know what? We've checked out this new level. This was the 2024 big deal. Let's check out. This one was new, and it looked like the fucking Razer corporate store.
It did.
So. Razer.
Arena.
I'm about to skate the Orca, and then I'm going to hit 50-50 slide on the Pangolin. I'm going to come up on the Lophosaurus here, and I'm going to do a backside 50-50 grind on the, they already say Orca. Why is everything a fish with them, with the names?
No, that's how it works.
What is it? What are the names on it? Orb Weaver?
It depends.
It's animals, though.
Yes.
He's like Kojima, that fucking CEO of theirs.
Yeah, so some of them, I forget what, but some of them
Let's take a spin
are
around.
named after...
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I don't mind if I do.
Like,
right here.
I think the headphones are named after sea creatures, like the Razer Krakens.
Yes. Okay. We got sea life.
Then the mouse is named
we're
after,
stuck.
I think, snakes.
Snakes.
Logo.
Yes, that's very because they're known for the mice. This is too short. I'm getting stuck on it each time. Let's start over here. Fuck it.
Razer used to have some pretty good headphones, and then now they don't.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Got a pair of Razer headphones right here. Got another pair of Razer headphones back there.
Those ones, those are great, but they like fucking fall apart.
Well, they fall apart, and then you just gotta crust off all the shit that's fallen off of them, and then when it's all gone, they're good for the rest of your life. Which is a design flaw. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have used a better material in the first place. Like real headphones from the 70s, like if you get a pair of cans that were made with leather cups,
Yeah.
them joints is still fucking good.
Yeah, it's leather.
Yeah, right? Made from a cow's ass. Let's see. Jump. Hit the fucking grind. Pull back. We're still not in fakie, which is great. Oops. Fuck that up. See, sometimes, Brian, sometimes I go down. See, that was me trying to adjust my left and right, but I accidentally hit a little nollie. Because you should really only turn. I got to remember, I got to turn with the triggers.
That's right. I forgot that. This game had this.
Or else you get fucked up.
Yeah. It's all about the triggers.
Trigger serious, brother. Oh, bail. Okay. Let's try a new line. How about from up here?
New Line Cinema.
Like I'm about to watch Hellraiser, man. Put on a New Line logo and get ready. You know, pop some popcorn, sit back, soak up the hype. Right, Brian?
That's right. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Went and saw a movie, Tarot. A horror movie came out this summer.
Okay.
About reading tarot cards. Trish was really into it. She reads a lot of tarot cards herself, so I was like, oh, dude, are you going to scare yourself? Because that's what the movie's all about. You know, this girl reads the tarot wrong and uses some other deck they find, and then fucking Spider-Man's annoying friend is there, and it's a whole thing.
Was it cool?
It was all right. Really liked. It was about as cool as Night Swim. You know, it's not the best.
Night Swim.
Night Swim wasn't the best either, but it did its purpose. It was a horror movie in the early summer, right?
Yeah.
But I really liked, as far as like horror, Late Night with the Devil was good. Derek recommended that to me. That one was actually cool. And then I want to say, fuck, I can't think of it right now. Shouts out. What was it called? It was another horror movie that I saw, because I also didn't really like the new Apes. Talked about that too.
Oh, yeah.
It was whatever.
All those movies look like whatever.
Yeah, exactly, right. Civil War was good. A lot better than I expected. I think I even waited for it to come streaming. Oh, you know, someone told me to watch, our caller last week told me to watch Tokyo Vice.
Okay.
So I started that. Gotta tell you though, Brian, I'm sorry. I'm afraid to tell you.
Isn't that what you wanted?
wanted a new show to watch. That is what I wanted. I wanted Tokyo Vice on their recommendation. But I was a little bored. It does the same thing that Nicholas Winding Refn show, Too Young to Die Old or something like that. With the one with the Kojima has a cameo in. It does the same thing that has. It's slow and it's long, drawn-out shots without dialogue.
Okay.
And it fucking just, I don't know. I'm watching it late at night, too, so it kind of, like, doesn't hold my interest. I just found it a little boring. I found Tokyo Vice a little boring. I don't know. That's me. That's just me. Now, I'm going to keep at it because I'm just like, okay, let me just kind of get through it. Like, maybe I'm not paying that close of attention. I'm kind of, like, falling asleep, so I got to rewatch episode 2 again. I've already rewatched the first episode twice. And I feel like maybe it's going to get there, you know, and then my interest will be piqued. Also, a lot of it's subtitled, late night, and me. I go for something not in Japanese typically.
Yeah.
I love watching anime in the morning. When I watched Attack on Titan, almost all of that series this spring, I was watching 2 or 3 episodes a morning. When I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and I can fucking stay up and read shit, you know? Actually, I'm fucking... Doesn't matter, because I watched Attack on Titan dubbed. That's like one of the first animes I've watched dubbed. Because for the same reason, it's so slow, and I'd finished it, or I've started it 3 times and never finished it. I was like, let me just start it in English. I could do this and put it on in the background until it grips me. And then by season 3, I was gripped. Fully gripped.
That's good.
That method works. But, you know, so much of this show, it's an American actor, but he's in Japan, right? And so much of this show is in Japanese that I'm finding myself a little sleepy at 10 p.m. trying to watch Tokyo Vice.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like I said, man, it's about time to do Twin Peaks again. There's a lot of good shit. There's a lot of my favorite shit I could give another rewatch always. Oh, into the curtain.
Ow.
That just does not... It's not gonna do it. Alright. Not gonna do it. We have another call. The other one... Chloe's chiming in. We're skating on. Brian, how you holding up?
I'm doing good.
Let me check in with you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am good. You've caught me. I'm out touching grass right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Excellent.
I got
So
out
if you hear ducks and all sorts of things out here, then yeah, I'm out in the world.
Having some wildlife is never hurt no one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Can only be a good thing. I hear you're walking along, sounds like quite a gravelly path that you're on.
Oh, you can hear that? Sorry, I'll sit down.
No,
so
I
you don't
love
hear
it. No. By all means, Chloe.
No, there's a park bench right here. I'll sit here.
Stay hiking. Do not let us impede your exercise. I like it. It's kind of an audio sensory trip through the outback with Chloe. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
It's not every
You're
day
getting that real ASMR.
It's not every day we get to go on walkabout, you know? I mean, this is a real deal Australian we're dealing with here.
Oh yeah, if I spot any snakes, I'll let you know.
Oh man. You know, I have seen on one of the paths that we take camping on, I've seen like fucking 3 rattlesnakes this spring. It's crazy how abundant they are right now.
Do you have the same rule that we do here of like if you see
Kill
a
'em?
snake, you have to call the wildlife, then they're supposed to come around, which no one here ever fucking does.
No.
Like you get the shovel, you deal
Yeah.
with yourself.
That's what my family did when I was growing up, man.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna lie, like
supposed to do that. You're supposed to call the wildlife
Yeah.
people, and they come around and they get
Yeah,
their
okay.
day, but no one ever does that.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna let
sure,
some.
we'll do
I'm,
that.
I'm gonna let the lady with the Pomeranian, an hour behind me, come get fucking her dog eaten, or worse, she freaks out and doesn't see it, and then it gets her, or she falls over. And
Oh,
people
yeah.
get scared and then they just fall and hurt themselves running away from a fucking snake, man. Old people with dogs
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. But you know, that was what Grandpa did back in the day. You'd be like, "Oh shit, we saw a snake." He'd go get a shovel, flathead shovel, and snake no more.
Yeah. Indeed.
But now, when I saw I saw two rattlers. I have a video of it I could show actually. This is relevant actually to switching video like we used to do quite often here on the Poorly Played stream. But I'll fire it up right now. But yeah, I didn't want someone to come along behind me and there's two rattlesnakes fighting. I think they were trying to mate.
Oh, right.
So I shooed them both off back into the bushes, like as best as I could. I was like, all I know is to like shoo you guys. I'll shoo you away.
Cock-blocking him.
Yeah, I was. He was trying to get some snake, some of the D,
Some snuffy.
some of the S. I don't know what is snakes. Snake genitalia is fucking weird looking, right?
I don't know.
On both of them, it comes outside of their bodies, like a two-sided kind of prong type of thing. It's fucking weird, dog.
Have you
It's
ever
out there. Say what?
Did you ever get? Have you ever done a first aid course?
Yes.
Yeah, at some point, I'm sure, right?
Did you ever get snake stuff in your first aid course?
Yeah.
Snake stuff.
Like how to deal with a snake bite.
Yeah.
Like suck out the
Like
venom,
if you get
like
bitten
that
by
kind
a
of
snake.
stuff.
No.
Oh.
No, you don't suck out the venom.
Oh shit!
Because
here I am.
Because snake, it does not go into your bloodstream. It goes into your lymphatic system. So the best thing to do if you get bitten by a snake is to lay the fuck down and don't move.
You don't want to prime it to the lymph nodes, huh?
No, because the more you move, the more it travels throughout your body. So you just think, I'd lay down. This is actually what they taught us.
Your
They
blood
said if you're
pumps
out
it.
with someone and they are bitten by a snake, what you're supposed to do is supposed to bind their limbs together, their arms and their feet, and you're supposed to drag them.
Drag them?
Yeah.
Drag them, yeah. Like you put something under their back so that they don't get their back all scratched up, and you're like, all right, I'm just going to drag your ass all the way out somewhere where someone can help you.
Pretty much.
Damn, dog. Well, hey.
And we had to practice on someone. I had to get tied up. I was like, oh, this is strange, but no, it was all for.
This is strange. Here's the strange mating ritual of the two snakes.
Imagine somebody discovered their kink that day.
Yeah. I don't know if the video is coming through. It should be. Or the audio, I should say. It's weird. I can kind of zoom in real time here, but I can't see what I'm doing on the phone, only on the monitor.
Well, there you go.
But isn't that weird? These are two diamondback rattlesnakes here in Southern California. One had a very prominent rattler, and I think they were trying to mate or something. And you can't hear it, but I'm just like getting closer going, yeah, snake, yeah, go back, go in the bush, yeah, because the fucking dog was there with us. Luckily,
Oh no, yeah.
we threw Campion on the leash. Look how big that rattler is. He's an old one.
Damn, boy.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Campion's your money maker now. You got to protect him.
Yeah, we gotta protect the boy. But then it worked on the male or the female, I don't know which one. And then this motherfucker was like not backing down. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm like kicking sand at him to try to like. But look, you can see my shadow lined up with his. Like I had to get pretty fucking close. Trisha's telling me the whole time, like, this is how you get fucking killed. This is how you get fucking
Yeah, dude.
bit. But I didn't want to let the next jogger come around the corner and then they walk right into two snakes fucking and fall over. Old ladies, they ain't fucking aware of shit. That's what you're supposed to do. You shoo them away. I didn't have a shovel, or I woulda fucking loved to. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'd shovel you. I'd
Caught
shovel
you, man.
your little poisonous ass so fast. My mom tells a story when she was a little kid camping at the desert, and she brought back in a Dixie cup a little baby rattlesnake, which everyone knows are the most venomous and deadly because they fill you full of poison because they don't know moderation yet. She brought it back to her dad, my grandfather, and was like, "Look what we found!" And in a little Dixie cup. Oh, let me see. And he was like, she got in trouble. She got in big trouble. Let's just say.
Oh boy.
Boom. Well, Chloe, from the Australian sun, how's the weather? I mean, it's like starting to get hot here, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit smart here. It's getting a little chilly.
Chilly? God, it's so opposite. I love it.
Yeah.
It's true.
So you're getting a little chill. The working or looking out for snakes is probably the least of your concerns in the next couple months.
Yeah. It's more summertime when you got to really worry about the snakes.
Yep. That's when we're hitting right now. It's like into spring. I just did a fucking whole series of weed whacking in the backyard. And
that's a good thing to do. Good.
Yeah, but
smart move if you got snakes.
I created an opening now to an old compost bin that I used to, use pretty regularly, put eggshells and all the shit in there. It had gotten so covered up by just nature that I had resurfaced it and went, oh yeah, I should use the compost more. Like, I've got really good soil in there I need to pull from if I plant some shit.
Oh, that's right.
But I looked out there today. I've just uncovered it, and a hive of bees, which is the last thing you want in your fucking yard 5 feet away from all your workout equipment. Yeah, before I left here, I was like, it's too late. Like, there's a hive moved into my compost already. Like, if I would have caught him, I don't know, like this morning when it happened, because I left the house to go get tattooed around noon.
Yeah.
It wasn't buzzing then, because I took the dog out for one last piss, right? And at some point between noon and 3, a fucking beehive moved in.
Damn.
And, like, I just hope they're not there still. Like, maybe they decided to move out. Like, I did shake the shit out of it with a shovel, and I took the lid off the top of it. So, hey, at least it's not a closed space for them anymore. Like, maybe they'll move on, but I don't know.
Damn.
I've heard once
you
they
gotta get that honey.
Once they take root. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to call a fucking bee removal service. That shit costs money.
It is
Yeah.
true.
I don't want to fucking deal with this. And we're supposed to, like, film shit in my backyard this week. Like, the timing couldn't be fucking worse. Especially with everyone working out
is it for,
on Mondays.
For 6-4 day coming up?
We're filming some stuff. Not technically for 6-4 day. We've got a lot coming. And speaking of, dude, we should talk about it. Chloe, thank you for leading us right into this. Do you mind if we go to our 6-4 commercial right now?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit the plugs. Anything else before we let you go?
No, nothing else. I'm gonna keep on going through the woods and hopefully I'll make it out the other side.
Hell yeah. Well,
Hell
thank
yeah,
you for
man.
calling in. Thanks for checking in with us. As always, keep watching, and
No problem.
We'll talk to you again soon. Brian, I'm gonna hit it.
What wonderful sights we have in store for you today, Brian.
Wonderful indeed. Very wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, what very wonderful. I'm gonna go to the full screen here.
We're getting to 6-4 day. Before we get there, gotta let you know about the anime collection. You got multiple designs from Kineko here. These items are in stock. We're moving them out, and we're reprinting several new designs. You can get the anime collection at shop.mega64.com right now. Boom! Rider sweatshirt in stock. Boom! Mega 64 X Kineko sweatshirt in stock. Boom! You want to get on the mailing list? Of course you do. I will put mine in right now, but we're live.
Don't get that dox.
Find out when new merch hits as soon as it's available. Once you join our mailing list, we're not gonna spam you. No spam, Brian. No spam.
No spam. Promise.
You get sweet secret prizes like this script here. Again, a message about the unboxing ring soon to be with you. We talked about the podcast going on. This is some interesting VTuber. Bryan, I found out CGI Podcast has released the premiere date for Shrek 2 Retold.
Oh, finally out.
We worked on that. We have a little part in that. Brian and I here in the PBS office. Also, Mega 64 has a little part. Rocco, Derek, and Sean in there as well. But here it is announced.
Celebration of your marriage. On you
The
and your
CGI Podcast has done it
love.
yet again. Now with the second film. Holy shit. That's a good fucking thumbnail. Wow. See a lot of that guy's content. I predicted it once again. Universal always stealing my ideas. There are wet farts in the outhouse. This is actual audio. Hear that?
Wow.
You fucking believe that? Farts.
What a shitty slide.
Why does everything with Shrek have to be booty? Booty stuff. Again, 6-4 day. That's where we shot the viewer's choice sketch, or the Subway mukbang sketch. That was a 6-4 day special. So stay tuned. It's coming up soon. More info to come. Merch information. Scheduling information. 6-4 days right around the corner. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
I am so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough noise. It's enough fucking noise, Brian. I've had it.
Wu-Tang.
Dude, you know what sounds so good right now?
Burrito?
Oh, fucking yes, bro.
Dude, the TV sound.
It's what I was thinking of. It's always right around like the 2-hour mark. Are we hitting that?
Right at it.
We're at 2:07 on the dot. Fucking knew it. I was like, God, something's not feeling right. I need a burrito in me. Stat.
That's true.
What does that mean when you say stat at like you go to a coffee shop and you're like, excuse me, garçon, coffee and crullers, stat. What does the stat actually stand for? Like speedy? No. Expressedly? No. Do you know what the word is? Because like it's usually an abbreviation for something when you is it a military term? Like C5 54, we're taking fire. Call in an overseas Osprey bombing stat. Like how does that work? Well, it's a military thing.
Statum.
Statum. So what does statum? Does it have to do with speediness, quickness?
Means instantly or immediately.
Immediately. Statum. Statum. So it's a...
Probably root off of like stasis.
It's a Latin word, which all English comes from Latin words. Go fig. So it's a Latin word, but does it come from the military? I guess. Or is it like you see it in like ER, right? Like hospital shows?
Yeah.
We need 55 cc's of breast augmentation in the left stat.
Just in the left.
Just in the left. Well, the right is deflated to the proper. We need to even these puppies out. Stat. Boom. Boom.
Ooh.
Boom. Boom. Just
Doing
infinite.
tricks.
Just infinite tricks. What is this even? Ooh, 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 ooh. This is ape. I call this ape mode.
There you go.
It's pretty good, dude. It's a little slow. A little slow.
Planet of the Gapes.
If only. The movie was like so disconnected from the first three. That's why I feel like it didn't do well.
Oh, really?
With me, it didn't hold my interest. It did the same thing that all of them do, where there's a reveal human actor that's like really good in it.
Okay.
There's like, you know, the first one, it's like, oh, it's James Franco. That wasn't the reveal, right? But anyway, it's James Franco. Second one, Gary Oldman. If you don't know if you remember, he was like the mayor of that fucking town that realizes, oh shit, there's a bunch of apes in the San Francisco hills.
Okay.
And then the third one, it's Woody Harrelson's like the commando who is losing his mind slowly because he's got the ape virus, right? He comes in, kills Caesar's family on a fucking rope like Solid Snake, black face paint. It's pretty awesome. Green lasers on his fucking C4 platform. Hoorah! Woody Harrelson, he don't like them damn dirty apes, right?
No.
Well, this fourth one, it also has like a big A-list actor in it that they're like hiding from the trailers. I don't know if anyone cares.
I mean,
I don't know if it's a spoiler enough to where, like we talked Mason last week, like, is it a fucking spoiler if I tell you the actor that's in it? But anyway, tune out now if you don't want to hear it, because I'm going to say it. But they hide it from the trailers and everything, but like William H. Macy has a really big role in this fourth Planet of the Apes movie.
Right.
Which is cool. I don't know if you knew that, Brian.
I don't know.
That was the most it had going for it. It was like, you know the guy Keamy on the boat in Lost?
Yeah.
That actor that I always praise?
Yeah,
He had a great role in The Strain. He was really good. Oh, I remember what horror movie I liked from this year. Abigail.
Oh, yeah.
Abigail was like the best horror movie this year so far for me. Way better than fucking Tarot. Anyway, he was in Abigail, and I really liked him. Well, he does the voice of the main like villain, ape. Huh. What a glorious day is what the guy says in the trailer, right? But that's Keamy's voice. That's that fucking actor.
He's pretty good.
He does a really good job in this movie. It's just a bummer. This movie's so far off. It's a few generations past Caesar, right? And all the apes speak a little more eloquently because of that. But other than that, you can't really tell. You know, shit's all just crumbling around them. What was left of human civilization, but what's 40 years and 140 years? It all kind of looks fucked up, right? So the time jump is too far because Caesar, Maurice, all these characters you like are dead. They're not in this.
Right.
And it's like, oh, here's some like new characters. Like, here's like 3 apes that you kind of are supposed to care about. Like the main. It's like fucking Avatar. What he had a firebender friend and a little waterbender friend too. Remember that? Oh no, they were both waterbender. It was Aang, and then who were the 2 brother and sister he had with him?
Oh.
It's a dichotomy like that.
Yeah.
There's like the young main character, and he's gonna get his falcon because in the future the apes are falconers. At least his tribe is. But like he meets someone that follows the ways of Caesar, but it's thought of as like an old fucking oaky religion, like the Jedis, right?
Right.
They hear about. There's all these old references, right, of lost times, and it's like, oh, that's the times of Caesar and the first apes who spoke up. So for me, that it was too far removed from like, oh, all this other shit I liked, and it didn't have Koba in it because Koba died in the second one. But Koba was the best fucking part of those new movies.
Yeah.
God damn it! Challenges. All right.
Oh.
What are we in? How do we get in challenges? So maybe like Tony Hawk, there are challenge modes, Brian.
Maybe, yeah. The original 6 or 7.
Let's try the big ramp.
All right.
Basic tricks. Nollie Pyramid. I don't even know what that is. This is a basic fucking trick? Hoi, oi, oi. Okay. Kickflip, then heel flip. Easy. I can do that. Start slow on the big ramp.
Let's see the huge ramp.
It takes long enough to fucking load. Oh, here we are. Oh shit, there's a ghost. I can see myself here. Boom. Was that the kickflip first? Here comes the heel. Popped it. Oops, that wasn't it. Oh. Oh. Okay, one more time. Double push off. How about that shit? Pop. Kick. Keep it simple, stupid. Down, down. Let go, back. Oh, fuck that up. Here we go. Here, we're gonna do a big one. A real big one here. Well, how the fuck do you kick down? Never mind, bro. Oh!
Big man.
Hey, shit. All right. We're going to pop up. I can't fucking... There we go. Boom. Okay. Oh. All right. Do them. Try. Yeah, show my run. Show how awesome that looked. Left foot. Pop. Right foot. Pop. Oh, it's kind of cool. It tells me, like, it's covered up by our picture-in-picture, but shows you, like, what the camera or what the controller is doing with my red and blue analog sticks.
That way you know which foot it is.
All right, let's go faster. Let's try a little nicer. There's the heel. Sorry, there's the kick. Boom. There's the heel. Now let's get some speed. No, I wanted to... All right, cool. I guess this is kind of cool because it does teach you now, watching the ghost, like, hey, here's how to do this. I don't even see what he did. The fuck did he do? No, oh, it's just... I got it, dog. Nollies first. Hold forward. Oh, that wasn't it. Hold forward. Too much. 1, 2. Boop. Ah, oh, this fucking switch. Boop. Ah, that was also switching. I don't want the board to turn rotating. I want it to turn flipping. Yo! All right. Harder than it looks. Let's just try without the challenge. I guess I could just abort the challenge and go for fucking as big of a jump as I want.
Yeah.
Hey. And throw a grab in there. See, that was something I think they added before with the fucking grabs. And if you hold them both, they do different grabs. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
No way I'm making it back up this ramp. Oh, shit, maybe. This side over here. Boom. Let's reset. I'll try to get over to this side first. I remember this being the big rail. Where is it? Is that it? Straight in front of me?
Oh, shit.
Oh. I wish I could, like, set a probe right there. Or a starting point. Oh, you see that tiny grab at the fucking end there? That was pretty good.
Sick.
Hey, Scotty. Why don't you twist while you're holding that? Oh, fuck.
Oof.
I always love to fall that way. Let's just get into, like, the basics. Boom, boom. Maps. The big ramp. We're already there, baby. Now we can free float. Well, like we've said, it's about burrito o'clock. Brian and I, we've done it all. We've revisited an old PS4 classic here in Skater XL.
Oh, yeah, it's been fun.
I bet this plays no different on a PS5.
Oh, I wonder.
It would play on PS5, but I bet there's no point. I've always just kept it here on the PS4. And we'll continue to. I think I'd love to play more of this in the future. I do enjoy this fucking game. Especially now it's got a few little added updates that I believe I'm controlling it a lot better than I used to. I feel like just the little I've played here today, it's kind of like shed new light on how the control scheme worked. Oh, didn't quite make that. Oh, not gonna quite make
fun,
that.
Honestly.
This was always a chill, just like hangout game. Although when you get stuck under the maps, it's kind of
yeah, it's
kind of a pain. Let's start right here. Let's see if we can just go big across the yellow rail. We got the right angle. Oh, we don't get better than that, Brian.
Don't die.
Sure do love you. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Woohoo!
I'm getting horny now. Just thinking about it.
Brother, Victor.
Yeah. We're gonna burglarize your home. Yeah. We're gonna burglarize your home. Yeah. We're gonna burglarize your home. Yeah.